to Tim Reynolds Show's live play-by-play for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Undefeated 3-0 on the season, taking on the defending Super Bowl champions and the undefeated Philadelphia Eagles in Raymond James Stadium there in Tampa Bay, Florida. And ladies and gentlemen, football fans around the world, this matchup today is one of the biggest matchups of the early NFL season here in 2025, and I'm excited to bring you guys all the live play-by-play right here on one of the most electrifying sports entertainment channels on YouTube today. This is Tim Reynolds Show. Now let's go. Guys, we got a huge matchup here tonight. The Eagles taking on the Bucs there in Raymond James Stadium. And looking at the injury reports here, guys, starting out, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will be without Mike Evans and also Kendall Valdor, who also will be out today here. And Christian Izien, the safety, will also be inactive here tonight. We also see for the Philadelphia Eagles, they will be without Adoree Jackson and also linebacker Aziz. So we'll see how that defense plays today for Philadelphia with the injuries now piling up for both teams. All right, guys, looks like everything is up and rolling here. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are ready for this matchup here. Let's go, guys. All right, let's get the poll started.
Debuts today at their left tackle Tristan Wirfs and wide receiver Chris Godwin. But Kevin, they're also counting on another weapon today, and that's the heat. It's about 91 degrees, but it feels like 100, and it's only going to get hotter. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers and their players have loved the conversation coming from Philadelphia. They came a day early to get used to the heat. Baker Mayfield telling me it takes way longer than a day with all of this humidity. He said, then you've also changed up these players' routines. And then they spent the last 24 hours in a hotel room thinking about how hot it will be today, Kev. And
all right, here we go, guys. It's going to be 91 degrees here tonight. Feels like over 100. But, guys, in this matchup, we got the return of all-pro left tackle Tristan Wirfs and wide receiver Chris Godwin. Added to this Buccaneers offense, this should be a stellar game here tonight as we get ready for kickoff. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And we are underway. And the Buccaneers will take the touchback here in this one. And we'll see Baker Mayfield and the Tampa Bay Bucs offense come out here for their first drive of the game. So happy to see Tristan Wirfs back on that offensive line. And Baker Mayfield this season has 6 touchdown passes, no interceptions, and a QB rating of almost 100. The first 3-0 start of his career.
Scrimmage to get this offense.
And already early on, we're seeing Tez Johnson come out here to start the game at wide receiver for the Bucs.
He's using his legs a lot where the play breaks down.
Chris Godwin making the start here. It's nice to have him back with Mike Evans injured. So here we go. First down and 10 for the Buccaneers. Baker Mayfield is in shotgun, ball at the 20-yard line. Receiver in motion. Baker looking to throw. Gets it out quickly to Tez Johnson. Johnson with a nice grab in the flat, and he's going to have a gain of 8 yards on that play, and we'll be close to a first down for the Buccaneers.
Great job with.
And Baker Mayfield gets the ball out quickly there to his target. Looks like Tez Johnson could have a big role here today in this matchup. And now here comes Emeka Egbuka. Bucky Irvin is the running back in the backfield. It's a 2 tight end set. Second down and 2 for Baker Mayfield, who's under center. Tight end in motion. They'll hand it off to Bucky Irvin. Bucky Irvin cuts back inside. He's got the first down and more. Refuses to go down, and he gets up to the 48-yard line. First down, Tampa. Hey! Let's go.
And then Bucky's going to insert right inside of Tristan Wirfs, runs through Blankenship.
So Bucky Irvin already with a nice carry there, gets a gain of about 12 yards on that play. And now a first down and 10 coming up here for Tampa at the 42-yard line. So here we go. Baker Mayfield in shotgun. Looking to throw here. Baker steps around in the pocket, and right off the hands of Chris Godwin. Cooper DeJean able to knock that one out of the hands of the intended wide receiver. And it's going to be a second down and 10 now coming up for the Bucs offense. And we'll see that offensive line now with Greg Barton and Ben Bredesen now at their rightful positions at left guard and center respectively. And let's not forget about Sterling Shepard. Number 17 could play a big role here in this one for the Buccaneers offense. So here we go. Baker's going to hand it off on the draw play to Bucky Irvin. Bucky gets a nice carry there. A gain of about 6 yards on that play. Sets up third down.
Smith, one of the better pass rushers, put on IR this week with a tricep injury. And then Adoree Jackson, their starting corner, is out. So we'll see a lot of Keely Ringo today back there.
Yeah, certainly some adjustments that we've seen from this Vic Fangio defense.
All right, so here we go. This defense here for the Philadelphia Eagles a little banged up here today. But we'll see what Vic Fangio has to dial up here for the Eagles defense. Thank you, guys. We'll get to the comments here shortly. All right, here we go. Baker Mayfield in shotgun, third down. Baker looking to throw. Four-man rush, gets rid of it. And that's off the hands of Mbuka. And there's no flag on the play, so now fourth down coming up for the Bucs. And we see there Mitchell was the one with the coverage there on the outside. He was one-on-one with Mbuka, and Mitchell able to get a hand in there and bats that ball down. And now the Bucs will have to punt this one away. A nice coverage play there made by number 27. Emeka Egbuka, the intended target. It's going to be fourth down and 5. Now coming up for the Bucs, Riley Dixon will be there for the punt. Oh no, and it's blocked! The Philadelphia Eagles defense takes that one back for a touchdown! No effing way!
For 6.
And wow, the Eagles special teams ends up with the first touchdown of the game. And wow. We look at the replay, it's a high snap. And Latu, number 36, gets the block there for the Eagles. And that is not the way the Bucs special teams wanted to start out here. And they give up the touchdown. Wow. And the extra point is good. Wow, what a start there for Tampa Bay special teams. And after we seen some blunders last week, unfortunately, it looks like it's continued here to this week. Now, that was a high snap, so that's what allowed the defender to get there a little bit quicker. But, man, this special teams has got to get their shit together, man. There's been a lot of bad special teams play in the NFL over the last few weeks. And honestly, it's sad, guys. And the reason why it's sad is because, like, special teams are like the team. That's the part of the team that needs to be solid. Like, you shouldn't have any troubles with special teams whatsoever, man. Like, what the hell is going on, man? We got to take the glasses off now. Shit's getting serious already, dude. Like, what the fudge was that? So that last drive there for Tampa Bay, 5 plays, 28 yards, and a blocked punt. Return for a 36-yard touchdown, and now Philadelphia takes the 7-0 lead, and their offense hasn't even touched the field yet. So not a great start for Tampa Bay here, folks. All right, hope everybody's doing well. What's up, Zigzag? Thank you, man, for hanging out here in the chat. What's going on? Got Legends 26 saying go Birds. Hell yeah, man. Welcome to the chat, brother. And so tatted says he's got Philly by 10 here in this one. Blake number 6, what's up in the chat, buddy? Fire everyone on special teams. Hell yeah. And Tony says, hit that like, one, share, and subscribe, everybody. Hell yeah. Y'all listen to Tony, man. What's going on? Keith, thank you for the nice introduction, brother. Hope you're doing good. What's going on, Fanatic Triv? And man, what a fucking tough play. What a tough start there for the Bucs.
Units impact every single week, and they did it last week, sealing the game.
All right, so after that miscue on special teams, now we'll see the Bucs.
2 weeks, the Bucs have allowed blocks for touchdowns on consecutive.
Everybody hear me okay? And now here we go. We'll get a nice return here to the 25-yard line, and that's where the Buccaneers offense will come back out on the field.
When that happened and the ball was blocked and ended up in Sidney Brown's hands, Nick Sirianni sprinted right past us here, shouting, I told you, I told you. Whether they saw something fast there on tape, it manifested getting off to the type of start they wanted.
Okay, so lot 2 is the one with the block, and now we'll see Tampa Bay come out here on offense. Their second possession of the game, they now trail 7-0. Ball at the 25-yard line. Baker Mayfield is in shotgun. Chris Godwin, the receiver, in motion. Baker gets it out quickly. Godwin with his first grab of the year, and that's going to be a gain of 7 yards on that play. Second down and short coming up for the Bucs. And so happy to see Chris Godwin back from that gruesome injury. That guy's one of the pillars of this offense. It's great to have him back out there.
Hard to get on the ground. Not only
Trucker John in the house. What's up, buddy? Let's go.
mitigate a little bit of that loss.
Good afternoon, Yankee. What's up, dude? Welcome to the chat, man. All right, here we go, guys. Second down and 3. Ball now at the 32-yard line. Baker Mayfield in shotgun. Receiver in motion from left to right. Baker looking to throw here. Steps up in the pocket. Oh, and that one's incomplete. Mitchell with another great play in the secondary there for the Eagles. Emeka Ibuka was the intended target. He was coming across the field, and Mitchell just rips that out of the hands of the receiver. Nice play made there by the defense for Philadelphia, and that's going to bring up third down and short now for the Bucs.
A contested catch. The level of difficulty goes up.
So here we go, guys. Third down and 3 coming up here for the Bucs. Baker Mayfield is in shotgun. Ball at the 32-yard line. It's a 5-wide receiver set. Philadelphia rushes 4. Braun coming on the outside, and now that's caught by Ibuka, but he's going to be short of the line to gain, and now the Bucs are going to have to punt the football once again.
Usually does not travel cornerbacks.
Yeah, there's pressure right off this side by...
And we get pressure from Braun on the outside. Baker has to get rid of it. Unfortunately, it's a pass route that's just too short of the line to gain, and that brings up fourth down and 2 now for the Bucs. So a kind of pedestrian start here for the Bucs offense. The Eagles really playing good defense here to start out. So let's see here. Finally, a nice, clean special teams pocket. A good punt there from Dixon, and that's going to be fair caught at the 28-yard line, and that's where the Eagles will take over on offense. And here comes the reigning offensive player of the year in the NFL, running back Saquon Barkley. And we'll see what the Philadelphia Eagles can do on their first offensive possession of the game. They're already leading 7-0 here because of a special teams touchdown, a block punt from Philadelphia. And that is not the way the Bucs wanted to start this game out. But hell yeah, welcome to the channel, everybody. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to one of the most electrifying sports entertainment channels on YouTube today. This is Tim Reynolds Show. Now let's go. And guys, you know it's all about faith, family, and friends in football here in the chat. Keep it positive. Make sure you guys hit me up in the comments. Hope you guys are doing well. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Hey, if you guys got any big NFL questions, make sure you hit me up with the super chat. And guys, we've got channel memberships now live on my YouTube channel. Make sure you guys check that out. Let's get to the comments here, ladies and gentlemen. Peter Cooper from England. Hello, buddy. Welcome to the channel. Hope you're doing well, man. Shout out to you. Appreciate the kind comments there. Trucker John, my boy, in the chat. What's up, dude? And Fanatic Trev, my brother, and the wife, Amber Reynolds, is here with us today. What's going on, everybody? Shout out. Alfie, what's up, dude? Keith, welcome to the chat, man. Good job, Keith, holding it down for everybody in here. Thank you, thank you. Yankee, what's up? Yankee Kyle says, Tim, how you doing, my friend? We are doing well. Ready for this awesome game here for the Bucs. Not the start that I would have liked to see already from the Buccaneers. But, hey, special teams are always going to play a big part in these big games here. But now I'm excited to see what the Buccaneers defense can do going up against this Philadelphia Eagles offense here with their first drive of the game. Bruins Nation, what's going on, man? Welcome to the chat. We got some new people hanging out in here today, man. Let's go. Heck yeah. Trucker John says, I'll be live for a few during Ravens. Yeah, tough game last week, Trucker John, for those Ravens, man. Holy crap, man. I mean, I cannot believe the Detroit Lions put a whooping on Baltimore last week like they did. All right, guys, let's get one cracked open. This one's for you. Cheers, guys. Let's go. It's Tim Reynolds Show. All right, so here we go. First down and 10 here for the Eagles. Ball at the 27-yard line. Jalen Hurts in shotgun. Barkley in the backfield here. 11 minutes, 22 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Hurts in the shotgun. And he'll look to throw here. Blitz coming from the Bucs, and they get it out to Saquon Barkley in the flat. And Barkley, with a nice catch and run, gets a gain of 10 yards there and a first down, Philadelphia.
They kind of found themselves in that second half.
And Jalen Hurts, a 17-1 record in his last 18 starts, including the postseason. So Jalen Hurts looking to keep that streak going here.
Some of the concepts started opening up. Jalen was really...
Oh, man. You know what, Yankee Kyle? It's possible, especially with how the Blue Jays have kind of faltered near the end of the year. The game's on Fox today. All right, here we go. First down and 10 from the 39-yard line here. Hurts in shotgun, looking to throw. Gets it out to Barkley in the flat. Barkley can't make a man miss, and he only gains a yard on that play. Nice tackling there from the former Philadelphia Eagle, Hassan Reddick. And I'm not in the entertainment business. I'm here to win football games, says head coach Nick Sirianni of the Philadelphia Eagles. And he's had to answer a lot of questions with people in the media calling this offense boring, like someone like Drew Brees. Like, come on, Drew. You got to open up your eyes, man. Yeah, kaboom. It's on Fox here. That's all I can tell you, man. So here we go, guys. Second down and 8 coming up here for the Eagles at the 40-yard line. Hurts is in shotgun here. 2 wide receiver set, 2 tight ends. And we got a blitz coming here from the Bucs. The Eagles pick it up downfield. Oh, and A.J. Brown can't make the one-handed grab. Nice coverage there from Jamel Dean on the outside. And that's going to set up 3rd and long here for the Eagles offense. And we see here this offensive line, one of the best in the league. Lane Johnson able to make the start here at right tackle after leaving last week's game with a neck injury. So here we go, guys. It's now 3rd down and 8 coming up here for the Eagles. Jalen Hurts is in shotgun. Barkley in the backfield. No, actually, I don't think that's Barkley. And a blitz coming from Tampa Bay. Hurts gets rid of it. Oh, and it's caught by Smith. And he's got a first down, Philadelphia. And Smith able to catch that one. A quick slant play there. The Bucs sent a blitz, man, sending 6 guys, but weren't able to get to Hurts quick enough. And Jalen's able to get that one completed to Smith for a first down. So a nice slant play from the left side gets them up to the 50-yard line here. And now Hurts, he's going to hand it off here. Oh, up the hole, and that's going to be a first down there for A.J. Dillon, number 29, with his first carry of the game. And that's enough for a new set of downs for the Eagles offense. And this Buccaneers defensive line needs to try to shut down the run game here. And the linebacking core there for Tampa Bay needs to get a little bit better in pass protection. Or I should say pass coverage. So here we go, guys. Now, first down and 10 for the Eagles at the 39-yard line in Tampa Bay territory. And Philadelphia is in shotgun here. Hurts looking to throw. Blitz coming from Tampa Bay. The Eagles pick it up, and that's Dallas Goedert with the catch. Nice tackle made there by Yaya Dobby. And Goddard with a gain of about 7 on that play. Second down coming up for the Eagles. And you're already seeing here early on from Todd Bowles, he is not afraid to send extra guys here at Jalen Hurts, having to force him to get the ball out quickly. And the Eagles offense has been able to pick up a lot of the blitzes here in pass coverage. So now second down and 2 coming up here for the Eagles. It's the pistol formation here from the 31-yard line. Hurts, play action, looking to throw here. Steps up in the pocket. Oh, he evades the sack. Hurts rolling to his right now, and he's going to get just enough for the first down and more. Hurts, oh man, gets it inside the 5-yard line, and he's down at the 2. And now it's first and goal, Philadelphia. And Jalen Hurts showing off the legs there, able to evade the sack. Buccaneers sent 6 guys here. Now looks like 5. And Dennis, number 8, was covering Saquon Barkley and just left Hurts wide open over there, almost able to walk into the end zone. So here we go now. First and goal for the Eagles. Jalen Hurts under center. Hurts tosses it to Goddard. Goddard with the touchdown, Philadelphia. And the Bucs find themselves in a 2-touchdown hole here to start the game. And the offense for Philadelphia is able to march down the field for their first touchdown on offense of the game. And wow, already the Buccaneers down by 2 scores here with 7 minutes to go in the first quarter. So not the start the Bucs were looking for here, as we see a bunch formation and a quick toss right to Dallas Goedert, and he's able to get it into the end zone. Man. No case. We're all here for football, man. So the extra point is good. Woo! So not the start that Philadelphia was looking for, man. Oh, boy. All right, Trucker John better watch his damn self. All right, guys, thank you for hanging out here. If you guys have any football questions, don't forget to hit me up in the super chat. All right, so that last drive there for the Philadelphia Eagles, 8 plays, 73 yards, and just over 4 minutes of time in possession. And Jalen Hurts was very impressive on that drive. He had a carry for 29 yards that got him into the red zone area inside the 5-yard line, and Hurts just tosses it to Dallas Goedert with his second catch. And 10 yards on the drive and the touchdown. Hurts with 33 passing yards and a touchdown now here early on in this one. So the Bucs now trail 14-0. And now we'll see Tampa Bay come back out on offense as they try to get this into a 1-possession game here early on in the first quarter. Look at that, man. We got a bunch of Green Bay fans in here, man. Let's go. That should be an excellent game. We'll be streaming that one tonight, guys, too. The Packers versus the Dallas Cowboys. I will be live for doing that Sunday night football game here tonight, so that should be awesome. your money, your keys. Get on in. Here we go.
Gates down. Just rip the seam. It's not that hard.
Nobody knows football
Come on, we can do better.
like Tom Brady.
And there is the beautiful Raymond James Stadium as the Buccaneers offense gets ready to come back on the field. We now trail 14-0 here in the first quarter.
In his arm, an unwavering belief in his ability. You know, that voice of the NFL film spiel, it fits Baker Mayfield, right? I mean, it just does. He could have played in the 50s and everyone would have loved him.
Okay, when you say...
All right, guys, we're getting ready to get back to the action here. Please don't forget, guys, to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you share this live stream with as many people and places as we can. Let's keep it going here, folks. And now the Bucs will take a return here on this one. Tucker able to get up to about the 28-yard line, and that's where the Bucs will take over on offense. Who we got, Jags or 49ers? I think I picked the 49ers in that one. Excuse me if I'm not mistaken. All right, so here we go. And Tampa Bay, a 3-and-out on their last drive. Their first drive was only 5 plays, 28 yards, and a block punt led to the first touchdown of the game. So now we'll have to see what can happen here. First down and 10 for Tampa Bay at the 28. Baker Mayfield under center. Tight end in motion. They'll hand it off here to Bucky Irvin. Bucky bunches to the outside. A stiff arm and only able to get it up to the 30-yard line. Nice tackle there made by Mitchell. Number 27's already been all over the field today with 2 batted down passes. And now a nice tackle there. And look at that. Jackson Dart gets his first career NFL touchdown on the QB run, and the Giants are leading the Chargers? Holy shiznit. So here we go, guys. Second down and 8 for Tampa Bay. Ball at the 30-yard line. Baker Mayfield is in shotgun. Tight end in motion. Baker looking to throw. Steps up in the pocket, gets rid of it to Bucky Irvin in the flat. Bucky, stiff arm, makes a man miss, and he gets close to the first down marker. We'll see where the refs spot the ball here. And looks like he's going to be right there at the line to gain, so that's a first down, Tampa. Hey, let's go. And now at the 38-yard line, Baker Mayfield and the Bucs get a new set of downs. Bucky Irvin in the backfield. Shotgun here for Mayfield. And Mayfield sees something at the line. He's going to change things up here. And now a handoff here. Bucky Irvin to the left side. Stiff arm. Number 7 makes a man miss, but he's swarmed by Philadelphia Eagles defenders.
There's just so many bodies when he bounces it outside. You can feel...
And right now, the Eagles' defense is swarming to the football.
And as soon as Bucky bounces to the outside, he's got to deal with Ringo there. And next thing you know, you got Quinyon Mitchell. You got O'Shea there. So they do a great job in pursuit.
All right, here we go, guys. Second down and 11 for Tampa. This Eagles defense has been tough here early on in this one. And now Baker Mayfield is in shotgun. 3 wide receiver set. Mayfield looking to throw. 4-man rush for the Eagles. Baker gets it off to Rachaad White. White makes a man miss. And oh no, he's tackled down at the 41-yard line. A gain of 4 and a nice tackle there by Cooper DeJean. Oh, but wait a minute. There's a penalty flag on the play. We've got laundry.
They may get DeJean at the end of this play on a taunt. That's been an emphasis here in these games.
It looks like Cooper DeJean may have been the one who got flagged after the tackle with the taunt. And that is a personal foul. Cooper DeJean with the tackle and then stands up and stands over Rachaad White and steps over him. And that's where the penalty comes in there from the referees. Hey, them's the rules, man. You can't be breaking the rules. What you mean, D?
But DeJean does it and they're not.
Let's go, Bucs. Hell yeah, Trucker John. Come on. Come on, Buck fans. Let's go, man. Let's go. And now 1st down and 10 here from the 44-yard line after that penalty in Philadelphia territory. Baker Mayfield under center. Bucky Irving is the back in the backfield. And they'll hand it off. No, flea flicker. Baker Mayfield looking downfield. He's got time over the middle. And oh no, is that intercepted? And Cooper DeJean with the interception. He's back on his feet. And Cooper now heading upfield. And number 33 to the 40. And he's down at the 35-yard line. But there is a flag on the field.
And we have to look to see if he caught it. Let's start there.
Yeah, he tries to squeeze it in there and...
Incomplete.
All right,
So the interception doesn't count. The ball hit the ground, but there is a flag on the play.
Down the field, some pushing and shoving as well. One away from the ball. Look at this.
Tristan's got his hand...
And look at this. Mitchell has got his hand on the helmet of Tristan Wirfs. What the fuck is this shit? Mitchell just ripped the helmet off of Tristan Wirfs. Kick him the fuck out. Kick Mitchell the fuck out, dude. We don't need none of that bullshit, man. Wow. And now Mitchell just ripped the helmet off of Tristan Wirfs, and Mitchell again chipping at Baker Mayfield, and his teammates had his back after Mitchell tried to put his hands on Baker Mayfield. And then Mitchell wants to just grab at the fucking helmet and the face mask of Tristan Wirfs. Get Mitchell the fuck out of there, man. Hell no. Fuck that.
Turn of events. So first the 15-yarder on DeJean, then it looks like he gets it back and returns it all the way inside the 35. Instead, the Bucs keep it 15 more yards and they will take it.
And wow, man, crucial mistakes here coming up from the Eagles. And Mitchell there is so lucky they didn't throw his ass out of this game. I mean, this is ridiculous.
Expecting the shot. Baker throws it into heavy coverage. It looks like an interception. And then it's taunting. So many aspects of this play. I understand what they're trying to do on offense. Certainly on defense, they make the play.
So just so much disrespect there. There's got to be more respect on the fucking football field, man. I mean, Mitchell just chirping at his quarterback over and over again.
The Bucs a couple of big 15-yard penalties on this drive. Looking to get back in it.
So here we go now. The Eagles imploding here on this drive. And the Bucs are looking to take advantage while Nick Sirianni is still chirping at the referees.
On this drive, just certainly allows an easy opportunity for the Bucs to get right back in this game.
So now here we go. Ball at the 29-yard line after all the penalties. And now Tampa Bay lined up here with Baker Mayfield under center. And Baker looks to hand off here. Bucky Irvin, his stiff arm, breaks a tackle. He gets up the field, and Bucky Irvin, refusing to go down, gets it up to the 21-yard line. And now the Buccaneers are knocking on the door of the red zone.
Ferocious as a runner. They just haven't had a lot of continuity at run either. The line hasn't been as consistent with the injuries, so there haven't been quite those...
And Bucky Irvin already with 5 carries for 29 yards in this game. You're right, Keith. Any other game, someone would have been thrown out there. You are totally right. So here we go now. 2nd down and 2 for Tampa Bay at the 21-yard line. Baker Mayfield changing things up at the line here. 2 tight end set. Bucky Irvin in the backfield. They toss it to him on the right side. Bucky leaps over a man and tackled down after only a gain of a yard. And Bucky Irvin's been having to run really hard to get those yards here on this tough Eagles defense.
Jalen Carter on the tackle.
And now we see here, it's going to be 3rd down and 1 after that short carry.
Inch down the field.
So here we go. 3rd down and 1 coming up for the Bucs. Ball at the 20-yard line. Baker Mayfield under center, hands it off. Rashad White up the middle, and he's got enough. Still going inside the 15-yard line. 1st down, Tampa Bay! And a good drive here for Tampa as they're trying to get within 1 score. trailing 14-0 here in the first. Josh Grizzard trying to dial something up here for Tampa Bay. So here we go. First down and 10 for the Bucs. Ball at the 15-yard line. Baker Mayfield is in shotgun. And now Baker hands it off. Bucky Irvin. Oh, no, and Bucky's tackled in the backfield. And that's going to be a loss of a yard on that play.
Autonomy that he has his play calling with Coach Grizzard gives them that. And they give him multiple plays in the huddle. So if it looks like they're playing conservative defense, they're going to run the ball. If they're a little more aggressive, they'll throw the ball. In that case...
So here we go, guys. Second down and 11 after that run went for a loss of a yard.
Is that as simple as a C2 safety?
Yes, very simple. You get up there and...
Baker Mayfield lined up in shotgun here. The Buccaneers need to be better in the red zone. They're 25th in the league right now as far as red zone offense. So second down and 11. Baker blitz coming. Gets it out to Bucky Irvin. Bucky's got some blockers, but oh no, he gets tripped up. And that's only going to be a gain of a couple yards on that catch and run to Bucky Irving. So now third down and long coming up here for the Bucs. And man, that was a nice play set up by Tampa Bay. They got a quick screen, a quick running back screen to Bucky Irvin after the blitz came from the Eagles. So a good play call there, but one of the defenders was able to trip up the running back, and Bucky Irvin only gets a gain of a couple yards. So here we go now. Empty backfield for the Bucs. Baker Mayfield lined up in shotgun. Ball at the 15-yard line. Third down and 10. Blitz coming from Philadelphia. Baker's having to scramble around. Oh, no! Baker almost loses the football. And wow, what a tough term of events there for Baker. Man. And Baker here trying to avoid a sack there from the blitz from the Eagles, and he gets tripped up and just freaking drops the football, man. Holy crap.
Doesn't take much, just like to clip Bond's toe. And that pressure, that little bit of pressure is enough to knock the ball off me.
So now we'll see McLaughlin come out here for a field goal attempt to put the Bucs on the board. Damn. So now a kick is up, and it is good. And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers get a field goal to cut the lead to 14-3.
And it takes us to the end of the first quarter with that.
Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Don't forget, guys, to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It's really cool, man. We got a lot of Eagles fans in the chat, too. That's awesome. So 12 plays, 48 yards on that last drive there for the Bucs, and McLaughlin's able to hit the 42-yard field goal to get the Bucs on the board here. And now we're going to enter actually the second quarter. We're going to start the second quarter as soon as we get back here as the Bucs trail 14-3 against the Philadelphia Eagles. All right, there, guys. We got the updated score for you guys pinned in the chat. Now we'll go over our stat recap after the first quarter. Thank you guys for hanging out here on the channel. So Jalen Hurts has got 33 passing yards on 5 for 6 passing for 1 passing touchdown. They also got 40 rushing yards as a team with Jalen Hurts with 1 carry for 29 yards and A.J. Dillon with 1 carry for 11 yards. Saquon Barkley with 2 catches for 14 yards in this one, and Dallas Goedert with 2 catches for 10 yards and a touchdown. For the Bucs, Baker Mayfield 6 for 10 for 29 yards passing thus far. Bucky Irving with 7 carries for 29 yards. They've got 34 rushing yards as a team, and Bucky Irving also with 2 catches for 9 yards leads all receivers here for the Bucs. Steven, it's okay, man. Hey, look, I believe in my team to the clock here it's 0. You know what I'm saying? So, without a doubt, as long as there's time left on that clock, we're going to have time left to make this a game. And shout out to Fanatic Trev. Appreciate you, bro.
Because when that sun is beating down on you, it feels scorching.
It's a time of possession game today. There's no doubt. Like, even though the Bucs only had a few.
So here we go, guys.
Defense off the field.
The kickoff underway here for the Eagles. And they'll see a return here from the 2-yard line. Oh, and he gets tackled down at about the 30 or the 31-yard line. And that's Bigsby, Tank Bigsby, the guy that the Philadelphia Eagles traded for.
Give us really what's the biggest challenge there.
It's just so tough when you're from the Northeast and you come down here. You're always trying to figure out different ways to be successful and how you essentially just keep your body cool. So you could see it with the shades. One thing, obviously staying very hydrated, the IVs, the extra rest, all those things are very important. It's really paid off for this team this year compared to what we saw last year.
So now here we go. First down and 10 for Philadelphia. So here we go at the 30-yard line. Jalen Hurts is under center. And Hurts will hand it off here to Barkley. Barkley makes a man miss, breaks a tackle, and he's going to get a nice gain there of about 6 yards on that play. So now second down coming up here for the Eagles. And the Bucs defense better wake up, man. Still got a lot of game left in this one, ladies and gentlemen. We're here in the second quarter. The Buccaneers are trailing 14-3 against the Philadelphia Eagles. Now second down and 3 after that 7-yard run. Hurts lined up under center. It's going to be an I formation here for the Eagles offense from the 37-yard line. And Hurts tosses it to Barkley. Barkley, tackled in the backfield after he slipped. Hassan Reddick with the tackle. And that's going to be a loss of 3 yards on that play.
Running on very predictable plays, so they've already seemed to try and change that a little bit.
So Barkley trying to get his footing underneath him there. He unfortunately slips in the backfield, and that's going to cost him a couple of yards. So now third down and 5 coming up here for the Eagles offense. Dude, thank you, WWE Army. What's up, Monty? Or Monkey? All right, here we go. Third down and 5 coming up here for the Eagles. Jalen Hurts is in shotgun. The Bucs are showing blitz. And they get it out to Barkley on the screen pass, and he's tripped up, and that's going to be fourth down, and Hassan Reddick was there to make the tackle, and that's fourth down Philadelphia. And the Bucs defense will finally force a punt here. That was a quick throw. Actually, it was the rookie Parrish, number 25, able to make the tackle, and he gets the play made. Let's go! Come on, defense. That's what I'm talking about, man. All right, so now fourth down and 3 coming up here for the Eagles. Can the Bucs get a block punt? Maybe. And not on that one, at least. So now a nice kick here. This one will go close to out of bounds. It's returnable. Johnson has it, breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle, gets it up to the 15, and that's where he's swarmed and tackled down by the Eagles. So that's where the Bucs will take over here on offense as they trail 14-3. Now after that last possession, man, they were only able to get so many yards. Thanks to the couple of penalties that we seen on the last drive, the Bucs were finally able to get on the board with a 42-yard field goal. And now it's really going to be game time here for the Bucs offense to step up and try to get this to within a one-score game. Dude, no problem. Damn, I'm gonna botch this name. AK Ash Wani. What's up, man? Welcome to the chat, man. Hope you're doing well. Shout out to Montkey. Go Bucs. Hell yeah. I love the Go Bucs chants in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out WWE Army. What's up, man? Thanks for stopping by. Fanatic Trev, what's going on, brother? Universe Forever, welcome to the chat, man. Good luck to your Eagles today. Good start for them so far. Steven Kolb, what's up, man? Hey, Philadelphia winning all day today. Sorry, Tampa fans. Hey, Steven, it's okay, man. Rep your team, brother. I got faith in mine, dude. Oh, someone's not so cool in this chat, man. We got a couple of haters. A couple of haters. We don't need a couple of haters in the chat, people. Come on. Come on. Look at that Dan in the chat. Let's go, Bucs. Hell yeah, Tampa Bay. All right, guys, so looking here in the second quarter, the Buccaneers defense has got to start getting a little bit more pressure on Jalen Hurts and try to get them in bad situations, especially in long third down situations here. The Bucs tackling has been pretty good here early on, but the Eagles were able to drive down the field and get a nice QB scramble to set up their first touchdown on offense, but they lead 14-0 or 14-3 because honestly, that block punt for a touchdown could play huge in this one right now.
As a Bucs fan, one of the greatest players in franchise history, Mike Evans is out. A hamstring injury suffered last week, so probably be out a few weeks. And obviously, when you lose.
And you can tell Mike Evans on the sideline is upset. He's got to miss the next few weeks of games. But hey, Mike, we hope you get healthy soon, brother. Oh, yeah, here we go. Baker Mayfield gets it complete to Rachaad White. And oh, what a tackle made there by Blankenship. Number 32, the safety, able to tackle Rachaad White after a short gain there. So second down coming up here for the Bucs.
Today with the Eagles is guys are just as soon as they catch.
Thank you for liking and subscribing, guys.
Around their pass catchers every time they're touching it.
So here we go. Second down and 8 coming up for Tampa Bay. Buccaneers are on the 18-yard line. Baker Mayfield is in shotgun. We got 3 wide receivers set with the tight end. Rachaad White is in the backfield. Baker puts a man in motion. Baker looking to throw here. 4-man rush from the Eagles. Baker having to scramble to his right. Looking downfield, and it's caught! And Emeka Egbuka with a big catch, and that's a first down, Tampa Bay! And Egbuka one-on-one with Cooper DeJean comes back to the football and makes a nice grab there. 1st and 10 for the Bucs at the 36-yard line. And Baker changing things up at the line of scrimmage here. 1st down and 10. Baker in shotgun looking to throw. Quick throw out to his tight end, Otten. And that's only going to be a short gain there of about a yard. Good tackling here early on from the Eagles defense. Braun, the middle linebacker, was the one there on the tackle. A gain of a yard. So now second down and long coming up for the Bucs. Cade Otton hasn't gotten involved in this offense over the last over the first 3 weeks of the season. So maybe the tight end position might be a way for the Bucs to get some more playmakers involved in this offense. And here we go now, guys. Second down and 9 from the 37-yard line. Baker hands it off to Rachaad White. White met in the backfield and only able to fall forward for a gain of a yard. Carter, number 98, was right there with the tackle. And that stretch play went to the left side, right behind left tackle Tristan Wirfs. But unfortunately there for the Bucs, that only gets a couple of yards. So now 3rd down and 7 for the Tampa Bay offense. And trailing 14-3 here, Tampa Bay has got to get something going here with this offense. And thank you guys for all the Tampa Bay chants in the chat. Let's go. Let's go, guys. All right, so 3rd down and 9 for the Bucs. They're 1 for 4 on 3rd down here in this ball game. Baker in shotgun looking to throw. Blitz coming from Philadelphia. Baker having to scramble, throws it downfield, and oh no! Out of the hands of Chris Godwin. Oh my, the Bucs are looking for a flag, and Godwin right there, not able to bring in that pass. Damn it. And that was great coverage there by Mitchell, who was a little handsy there on the play, but I can't see enough there to say they should have thrown the flag or not. So, unfortunately, that's going to bring up 4th down for the Bucs. And man, Chris Godwin had it right in his arms, but Mitchell able to get his hand in the middle there and knock that one out. And uh-oh, that's a bad punt by Riley Dixon. What the fudge was that?
At the 17-yard line on the near side. We'll see what this is.
Oh, wait a minute. There's a penalty flag on the play.
They're still marking this punt off if it sticks. Still walking. They're putting it at the 40. Wow.
So a 10-yard punt? Like, what the fuck was that?
We'll see what the penalty is.
Oh, please be on the Eagles. Let the penalty please be on the Eagles. Yes! Woo! And the Bucs get a lucky break there on that holding call. Number 34 there. So now after that penalty, we'll see where they mark the ball here. But, man, that was a bad punt there from Riley Dixon to start out this one, guys. All right, guys, I've got the score up at the top of the chat here, guys, pinned for y'all if you need to know what it is right now. The Bucs are trailing 14-3 here in the second quarter with just under 10 minutes remaining, and now we'll see the Philadelphia Eagles offense come back out on the field. Unfortunately for the Bucs, that last drive, 5 plays, 23 yards, and a punt will now get the Eagles back on offense here in the first half. Thank you guys for hanging out here on the channel. Please don't forget to make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. Whew, man, pretty tough, man. Pretty tough way to start for the Bucs. The offense here for Philadelphia doing their thing for the most part there. The defense for Philadelphia is looking really good. But the special teams right now, like, hey, hats off to them, man. Give them a round of applause with that defensive touch. So that special teams touchdown to start the game? I mean, come on, man. Yeesh. But hey, we knew this Eagles team was going to be tough, man. Special teams, defense, offense. This Eagles team was going to be tough. So this is a good challenge for the Bucs here, man. Let's see if we can try to get back into this game. The defense has definitely got to step up as well, especially on this upcoming drive. Got to just do it one play at a time. One play at a time. Logan 05, what's up in the chat, man? Hell yeah, Richard. Thank you for hanging out in the channel, man. Guys, the chat's been so positive today, man. I really appreciate y'all. All right, guys, don't forget at halftime, we'll go ahead and give you guys another stat recap of everything that's happened in the first half, and we'll also go over all the other scores happening around the league. Don't forget, guys, to please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel.
First possession, they fought Eagles, block it, and then return it for a touchdown. And that's set the tone for what this game is so far.
Yeah, Latu takes off the foot.
So here we go now, under 10 minutes to go. And the Eagles special team blocked a kick and returned for a touchdown in back-to-back games for the first time since 2014. So here we go. Jalen Hurts in shotgun looking to throw here. The Bucs send 4. Hurts downfield. Got a man in Dallas. Goedert with the catch. And that's going to get them up near the 50-yard line here. And a nice throw there from Jalen Hurts to the tight end, Dallas Goedert, who's lined up in the slot. He gets right in the back end of the zone defense, and Winfield Jr. is not able to get there in time. But Dallas Goedert slow to walk off the field here, and now ball at the 45-yard line, first down and 10, Philadelphia. So here we go. Hurts is in shotgun. First down and 10 from the 45. Hurts looking to throw. 5-man rush from the Bucs. Hurts gets rid of it, and that's his backup tight end, number 81, with the catch and a first down, Philadelphia. And wow, already the Eagles 2 plays, 2 first downs, and they're already approaching the red zone here. And the Buccaneers defense needs to step up. So here we go now. 1st and 10. Ball at the 29-yard line here. Hurts is in shotgun. Handoff here to Barkley. Barkley up the middle, and he's tackled after a gain of only a couple there on that first down run. So now 2nd down and long coming up for the Eagles. And Todd Bowles trying to dial something up here for this defense that has not been able to really stop Philadelphia all day long. So here we go, 2nd down and 8. Hurts is in the shotgun once again. He's been exclusively in shotgun most of the plays here in the first half. The Buccaneers looking for a stop here at the 27-yard line. Hurts looking to throw. 4-man rush from the Bucs. Hurts under pressure. He's able to scramble to his right side and looks like he's going to get whatever he can. And that's going to be a gain of 3 yards on the scramble. So now 3rd down coming up here for the Eagles. It Hurts once again showing off the footwork here. A guy that's always really good in the pocket and really good at avoiding sacks. Avoids one there and gets a gain of positive yards. 2 yards on that run. So now 3rd down and 6. So here we go. 3rd and 6 at the 15-yard line for the Bucs. Hurts is in shotgun, looking to throw. He's under pressure, rolling to his left. Downfield, and that's caught. Devontae Smith with the grab, and he hangs on after the big hit from number 21, Morrison. And that's going to be a 1st and goal, Philadelphia. And Hurts able to step up in the pocket and avoid the sack. And he finds Devontae Smith, who was one-on-one with the linebacker. Oh, that is just not the kind of coverage you want on Devontae Smith there.
Number 1 receiver, A.J. Brown, but another number 1 receiver in Devontae Smith.
So here we go, guys. 1st and goal here for the Eagles. Ball at the 5-yard line, and this offense has been clicking all game long. And now Hurts in shotgun. Hands it off here. Oh, no, it's a toss play to Goddard again, and Goddard walks into the end zone. And wow! Again, the Eagles use an option toss play where Hurts looked like he was giving it to Barkley. The defense was right there in the backfield, and then Dallas Goedert takes the little toss for a touchdown.
There in Vita Vea. How do we stop these guys? They've got a lot of weapons.
And now we'll see the extra point here. Man, tough. Woo! Yep, and that's a touchdown for the Eagles. And they're making it look easy here in this one. They've got a 21-3 lead over the Bucs. All right, guys, there is the updated score pinned in the chat for you guys right now. Philadelphia with an astounding lead after that last drive there. Impressive. 6 plays, 67 yards, and they get into the end zone with Jalen Hurts throwing his 2nd touchdown pass to tight end Dallas Goedert. And Dallas Goedert, 4 catches for 37 yards and 2 touchdowns in this game. Jalen Hurts is 10 for 11 for 98 yards and 2 touchdowns in this game thus far. Whew. So it's going to be a big comeback here coming up for Tampa Bay. All right, guys, waiting to get back to the action here from commercial break. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I could definitely see the Bucs being a little extra aggressive here, but honestly, I can't blame them, guys, because I mean, you got to try to throw off this Philadelphia Eagles offense somehow, some way, and we've just have not been able to see it here early on in this one, man. That's all right. That's all right. The Bucs just need to get something going here on this offensive drive to get right back into the game.
Unit Hummon, they blocked 2 field goals in the fourth quarter last week, returned 1 for a touchdown to beat the Rams. They blocked a punt, returned for a touchdown.
So here we go, just over 6 minutes to go here in the second quarter. The Bucs trail 21-3. And we'll see a return here on this one, past the 25, past the 30. He breaks loose, past the 40, past the 45, and out of bounds at the 50-yard line. And that is the momentum the Bucs needed. But now there's a penalty flag on the play. Dang it!
Because we kind of don't have the time.
Yeah, a lot of the time we go to breaks when we see punts or kicks, obviously when we notice the blocks, but special teams play a huge role in every single game.
10-yard penalty.
And that good return is going to be taken off the board after the holding penalty on the Bucs special teams. And man, come on, dude. So here we go, guys. First down and 10 for Tampa Bay. That good return now puts them all the way back, or after the penalty on the good return, puts the ball all the way back now to the 20-yard line. That's a 30-yard difference. So here we go. Baker Mayfield under center. And he's going to hand it off to Sterling Shepard. Shepard makes a man miss, and he's tackled down after a gain of 6. A nice end-around run play there to Sterling Shepard.
Let's go. He's fired up. But I like what you said to me in the break. You said, you know, if special teams wins, you only need one of your offense or defense to win. You're going to win the game.
Yeah, because football is 3 phases.
So the Eagles the Eagles sideline getting a little amped up here with their lead here in the second quarter. The Bucs now set up with second down and 4 here now at the 30 or the 26-yard line, I should say. And Baker under center, tight end in motion, play action. Baker looking to throw downfield. Oh, and that's batted down. Cooper DeJean with another nice play made there. And that's going to set up third down and 4. And Baker tried to get the ball to Ibuka. Ibuka on a nice out route, and Cooper DeJean is just right there when he needs to be to bat that ball down. What a terrific play made there by number 33. And these two corners, Cooper DeJean and Quentin Mitchell, have been dominant here early on in this one. So here we go. Third down and 4 from the 26. Baker Mayfield is in shotgun. Looking to throw here. Baker steps up in the pocket. Oh, and it's batted down, and that's going to be incomplete. And that's a tough play there for the Bucs offense, and now a 3 and out, and Tampa Bay's got to punt the ball away. Tough go of it here for the Bucs offense. There was a blitz there, and the defensive lineman just gets his hands up, and Baker Mayfield able to bat that one down. Ugh. So fourth down and 4 now coming up for the Bucs. Oh, and a nice punt there from Dixon making up for that last one. And we'll see a return here from the 21. Oh, and he's tripped up at about the 24-yard line. So a good special teams play made there for the Bucs. Thank you guys for hanging out here on the channel. We're now in another commercial break. The Bucs, unfortunately, another 3 and out. And that's going to probably cost him here in this one. So we'll see what the defense can come up here with 5 minutes left to go here in the first half. The Bucs trail 21-3, and the defense needs a big stop here coming up. Oh, man, and Jay's Cool says the Falcons offense is on fire right now, huh? 17-10 game there against Washington. Well, at least the offense is looking a lot better for Atlanta than it did last week, that's for sure. And a lot of NFL officials says that they are done with the tush push.
I know we were joking from that game, but that is one element about the play. People can like it or not like it, but the officiating part probably needs to be cleaned up a little, right?
No question. Maybe I was being a little dramatic. What up, Philly? But this play does present unique challenges to the officials, more so than other short yardage situations. You've got to officiate the neutral zone. You've got to make sure the offense is aligned correctly. Nobody's.
Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Shout out to Trevor, Fanatic Trev, with all the jewels, brother, all the support. I appreciate you, man. All right, hopefully we can see the Bucs defense come up with a good stop here to get the offense the ball back. Thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. The stream's going really well. I really appreciate y'all for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. All right, here we go. First down and 10 for the Eagles. All right, so here we go. Philadelphia comes back out on offense. They'll be in the pistol formation here at the 25-yard line. And Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles offense, first and 10. They put Smith, the wide receiver, in motion. And play action. No, actually handoff here to Barkley. Barkley up the middle, and he's got a gain of about 7 yards on that carry. So now second down and short coming up for Philadelphia.
Changes every time based on where you end up. Either way, it's hard. Sometimes we're at the bottom of the pile. Sometimes somebody's on the.
So here we go now. Second down and 3 coming up here for Philadelphia. That offensive line has played extremely well here for Philly in this game. So here we go now. It Hurts in the pistol, play action, blitz coming from Tampa Bay. They get rid of it. Number 18 with the grab. And Michi, the third, has got a first down for the Eagles. And you can see here on that last play for the Bucs, the defense is trying to make sure they keep Hurts contained inside the pocket. But unfortunately, when you do that and you send a blitzer, he's almost hesitant to get to the quarterback.
Spagnuolo also one of the best blitzers in the game. They had all kinds of trouble with it. Today's a different story. It looks like they're.
All right, here we go. First down and 10 now for the Eagles offense. Ball at the 35-yard line. And right now the Bucs are playing off coverage here. Looks like zone coverage here for the Bucs. Hurts in shotgun, hands it off to Barkley. Barkley on the draw play gets about 6 or 7 once again on that carry. Setting up second down for the Eagles offense. And the Bucs defense trying to get something going here. As we see second down and 4 now for the Eagles at the 34-yard line. Oh, my apologies, the 41-yard line. And now here we go. Hurts looking to throw. 5-man rush from the Bucs. Oh, and Hurts scrambles out of it. He's up past the 50 and slides down at the 49-yard line. First down, Eagles. And Philadelphia able to avoid the sack there as Jalen Hurts is able to step up in the pocket, avoids the sack, and he takes that for a big gain there for a first down, Philadelphia. And now inside the Buccaneers territory once again, this offense has been clicking on all cylinders for Philly. So here we go. Jalen Hurts back in the pistol formation here. Saquon Barkley in the backfield. Ball at the 49-yard line. Smith, the receiver, in motion. They hand it off here. No, play action. Barkley gets it out to Michi. And number 18 with the catch. And he gets that up to about the 43-yard line. So second down coming up here for Philadelphia. And Philly is really kind of just taking what the defense gives them here. Hurts is really distributing the ball very, very well to multiple targets in this offense. The play action is working really well right now against the Buccaneers. So, man, Tampa Bay's got a long, tough road ahead here, ladies and gentlemen. And we have reached the 2-minute warning. Tough start of it for the Bucs, man. Tough start of it for the Bucs. And 14-3 looks a lot better than 21-3 right now if we didn't give up that blocked punt for a touchdown. So really interesting to see what's going to happen here going forward for the Bucs and the Eagles. The Bucs have got to get a little bit more going on offense. The defense has got to try to get some stops here. I mean, Jalen Hurts right now is just picking them apart. So we have to see what happens here with the rest of this drive, and hopefully we'll see after a little halftime speech from the boys, a little break. Hopefully we'll see them come back in the second half, man. Exactly, guys. There's always one half to go. There's still more time to go in this one. Thank you guys for hanging out here on the channel. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. Make sure you guys hit me up with the super chats if you guys have any football questions. Oh, look at that. Yep, you are right. Unfortunately, the Eagles do get the ball to start the second half. That is right. Yeah, Jace, hey man, I don't like to hate on any team, dude. I don't think you should hate any team. Maybe you have a rival. You know, I really don't like my division rivals. I really don't like either the Eagles or Dallas, but I don't hate anybody, man. So here we go. Second down and 3 for the Bucs. This is a crucial drive here for the defense. Jalen Hurts is in the shotgun here. And Hurts looking to throw, gets it out quickly to A.J. Brown, and that's a tackle for a couple-yard loss. A nice play made there by the rookie Parrish, and that's going to be a loss of 2 yards on that one. And A.J. Brown not happy with that, and now an offensive lineman down for Philadelphia here, and that is not a good sign for the Eagles offense. Looks like number 56... the offensive lineman is the one down with the injury here for the Eagles. Hell yeah, Magic. We're going to get to 100 likes today. Let's go, guys. Come on. Come on. And Eagles players checking on their teammate there as one of the offensive linemen is still down for the Eagles, and that'll take us to an injury timeout. All right, moderators, please hold down the chat. We'll be right back. Got to take a quick little break. Ugh. Woo! Okay. All right, we're back. We're back. Holy shit. Woo! And Saquon Barkley with a nice play there, breaking a couple of tackles and getting the first down there for the Philadelphia Eagles. Woo! All right, here we go, guys. First down and 10 now after that gain to the 20-yard line. Hurts looking to throw here. Under pressure, gets rid of it to Barkley. Barkley met in the backfield, and that's a big loss right there. And the Buccaneers defense comes up with a big stop. That's going to be a loss of about 5 yards there on that play.
Where he's coming from as alignment.
So the Buccaneers call their first timeout here of the half as they look to get the ball back here before the end of the first half. Can I name all the Tampa Bay quarterbacks? I mean, I probably can name most of them. Duffy Edits, what's up, dude? Sorry to hear about neighbors. What's up, Joe? Hope you're doing well, bro. Thanks for hanging out here, man. Magic Johnson says Jonathan Taylor's one of the best running backs this year. It's not even close. Hey, you're right about that, man. Taylor's having like a year that Saquon Barkley had last year. So here we go, guys. 2nd down and 15 coming up here at the 25-yard line. Eagles looking to throw. Hurts in shotgun. Steps up in the pocket. Oh, and there's Hassan Reddick with the big tackle. Hurts able to fall forward for a couple of yards on that play. But a big sack there, and that sets up 3rd down and long for the Eagles. Nice play made there by Hassan Reddick. The Bucs do call their 2nd timeout. And you see Reddick come all the way around the left tackle Johnson, and he's able to get there on Hurts. Man, almost got the strip sack. But Hurts able to take that forward for a couple of yards. So that's just gonna count as a regular tackle there for the Bucs. It looks like the Eagles might be. Looks like the Eagles are now getting ready to go here. Easton, yes, we probably will do the Broncos game tomorrow. And now here we go, 3rd down and 13. The Buccaneers defense needs a stop here. Philadelphia lined up in the shotgun. Jalen Hurts could be looking to throw here. Instead, he hands it off to Saquon Barkley, and Barkley met right near the line of scrimmage, only a gain of a yard on that play. And now 4th down coming up for the Eagles, and the Bucs do take their last timeout, and that will hopefully give them just enough time to be able to try to do something here for halftime, especially with the Eagles receiving the kick after halftime here coming up. Fanatic Trev, no, I'm good, man. I don't think watching. The only reason that anybody wants to watch the Jets and Dolphins is because of those Dolphins' new badass uniforms they're going to be wearing tomorrow night. They're like black with their green and orange, or teal and orange, whatever it is. So here we go now. Elliott coming out here with just over a minute to go here in the first half. And the Buccaneers defense with the big stop, and they're holding him here to a field goal try. The kick is up and good, and Philadelphia will take a 21-point lead. What do you need help with, Giants? I'll never say it's over till it's over, ladies and gentlemen. You will never see this man give up on his team. No. Doesn't matter how much we're down at halftime. Hey, the Eagles were in this same situation last week, and I'm sure everyone thought that the Eagles were screwed and they were going to lose against the Rams last week. No. Let's go Bucs, baby. We got plenty of time here for Baker Mayfield and the Bucs to do something here. Maybe we'll get a kick return. And nope, that'll go right up to about the 23-yard line. So with 53 seconds remaining, we'll see the Bucs offense come back out on the field. So here we go, guys. Baker Mayfield and the Bucs lined up here for 1st down and 10 at the 23-yard line. Baker lined up in the shotgun. Baker looking to throw here. 4-man rush from Philly, and he dumps it off to the running back, Bucky Irvin. Bucky able to make a man miss, but only able to get about 3 yards on that catch and run. So now 2nd down coming up here for the Bucs. And the Eagles' tackling has been very impressive here in the first half, especially Cooper DeJean, Quentin Mitchell, making decent plays across the field, and the defense really swarming to the ball carrier anytime the Bucs get the ball out of their hands. And they've been able to get pressure on the quarterback as well here early on, which I thought would be a little bit better for the Bucs offensive line. So now 2nd down and 7, ball now at the 26-yard line. Baker in shotgun. Looking to throw here. Baker steps up in the pocket, gets it to his tight end, Otten, and he's caught. It's caught at the 32, but he's going to be short about a half a yard of the first down here. So now 3rd down and 1 coming up here for the Bucs. Ball at the 32-yard line. Baker Mayfield dialing things up here. And Baker looking to throw. Oh, and gets rid of it to Bucky Irvin, and Bucky Irvin met in the backfield, but uh-oh, there's a flag on the play. And oh no, Bucky Irvin is down. He's still on the ground here, and that is not a good sign for the Bucs. Oh no.
Took a big hit.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, number 98 defense. 15-yard penalty. The previous spot, automatic first down.
I hope Bucky's okay.
Player was injured. They would charge their 4th timeout.
Yeah, that's a little forcible contact right there. Jalen Carter to the right earlobe of Baker with the helmet, and Baker knows. Look right to the ref right there.
Bucky Irvin with the catch here. We're seeing finally on the replay. And we don't see a whole lot there from the replay. Bucky was able to walk under his own power to the sideline, so that's a good sign. I'm glad he's okay. Whew. Bucky, don't scare me like that, dude. Come on. And where's 1-7 at? Where's 1-7 at? Come on, Sterling Shepard. We need a big play, baby. Come on. All right, here we go now after that penalty. That puts the Bucs now at the 46-yard line here. 1st down and 10 with 22 seconds remaining. Baker Mayfield is in shotgun. The Eagles send a blitz, and the Buccaneers get rid of it, and that's Sterling Shepard with the grab, but he's tackled down at the 47-yard line, and the Bucs are going to have to kill it here. No timeouts remaining. Baker Mayfield under center, and he burns that one. So here we go now to 8 seconds remaining after that was able to clock down. And the Buccaneers looking to get something here before halftime. And really the Buccaneers only probably need about another 10 yards for at least a field goal try here. But we'll see if they try to take a shot near the end zone. And we'll get a timeout here from Philadelphia. Yeah, Derrick Henry's not doing too well, Magic Johnson. But hey, I mean, when you're able to have, when a bad game for you is like a bad game for Derrick Henry is not a bad game for everybody else in the football league. So, all right, so here we go. 3rd down and 4 coming up here for the Bucs. No way, Magic. There's no way. Derrick Henry's still running hard, dude. I'm telling you, CJ, we've definitely got to tighten up on these penalties, man. Let's go, Trucker John. All right, come on, guys. 2nd down and 4 coming up here for the Bucs. In shotgun, Baker Mayfield, ball at the 47-yard line. And Baker looking to get something downfield. Philadelphia is rushing nobody here. They've got everybody in coverage. And Baker Mayfield looking for a man, and that's downfield. And Chris Godwin looking for a penalty flag, but he's not going to get one. 3 seconds remaining here for the Bucs. Man, the Buccaneers have one bad half, and everybody says the Buccaneers suck. Okay. Hey, that's okay, man. We don't need no bandwagon fans. We don't need no half-truth fans, man. Only diehard fans are welcome in Tampa Bay, baby. All right, so here we go. 4th down and 4 for the Bucs. We'll see a big field goal attempt here for McLaughlin as he looks to cut into the lead for the Buccaneers here. Guys, thank you for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. We've already made it almost to 50 likes on this live stream. Let's go, guys. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel as well. Yeah, I do think, CJ, that Mike Evans injury is proving to be a bit of a problem here for the Bucs, especially with how good that secondary is here for the Eagles. And now we see lining up here, they're not even giving us the yardage on the kick, but from the logo, McLaughlin, it's good! It's good! What a kick! McLaughlin puts the Bucs back within a couple of scores with this huge field goal from the logo! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? A 65-yard field goal! Let's go, Tampa Bay! Yeah! That's how you end the first half, baby! Wow! What a kick by McLaughlin! A 64-yarder gets the Bucs within a couple of scores. Hell yeah! Wow, dude. Wow, wow, wow. What a way to end the half for Tampa Bay, especially on a good note. And we'll go over some other scores happening around the league, everybody, as we go ahead and get you guys ready here with our stat recap for the first half here on Tim Reynolds Show. Thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. All right, so for the Philadelphia Eagles, Jalen Hurts finishes the first half 15 for 16, throwing the ball for 130 yards and 2 touchdown passes. A very good half here early on for Jalen Hurts. He's also got 4 carries for 42 yards to lead the team right now in rushing. Saquon Barkley with 7 carries for 18 yards here in the first half. 4 catches for 37 yards and 2 TDs. For Dallas Goedert here in the first half. Saquon Barkley has also added 4 catches for 31 yards here for this Eagles offense. Looking at the Buccaneers offensive numbers here, Baker Mayfield, 12 for 21 for 65 passing yards, no touchdowns thus far. 7 carries for 29 yards for Bucky Irving, and Emeka Egbuka with 2 catches for 19 yards. Bucky Irving with 3 catches for 12 yards, and that's about it there for the offense for the Bucs. And looks like Malik Neighbors just went down with a big knee injury, getting carted off the field. That's not a good sign for Giants fans. All right, guys, so after that little stat recap, let's give you guys an update on a bunch of other games going on here. Earlier today, we did see the Pittsburgh Steelers be able to survive against the Vikings, a 24-21 victory there in Dublin for the Steelers taking on the Vikings overseas. We do see the Houston Texans have a 6-0 lead over the Tennessee Titans at halftime.
Look at this Michael Hurts, efficient and effective.
Yeah, I mean, a lot's been made about his record against top Bowls defense, but he is showing up and showing out today. And here he just...
All right, guys, looking at some other scores here around the league. The Los Angeles Chargers are trailing 13-3 against the New York Giants. I'm not sure very many people seen that coming. At halftime, Atlanta leads the Washington Commanders 17-10. We see Buffalo has the lead over the Saints at halftime, 14-10 in that matchup. The Detroit Lions have a 20-7 lead over Cleveland. And close to halftime, New England with a 28-6 lead over the Carolina Panthers nearing halftime there of that matchup. Looks like the Lions have been doing pretty good here. The Falcons doing pretty good here. In the first half of their game, a good bounce back there for Atlanta. I'm impressed with what I'm seeing from New York, man, as we see looks like the Chargers just got into the end zone there for the touchdown. So they make it a one-score game there just before half for the Chargers. And then still to come later this weekend, guys, we've got the Jacksonville Jaguars, or I should say later today and tomorrow. We got the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Tomorrow night, we got the Jets versus the Dolphins, and we've got the Bengals. The Bengals versus the Denver Broncos. The Dallas Cowboys take on the Green Bay Packers on Sunday Night Football later tonight. We also will see the Chicago Bears taking on the Las Vegas Raiders and the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Kansas City Chiefs and the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Los Angeles Rams here later on today. All right, so thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Oh, yeah, guys. Plenty of time left to go here, man. The Buccaneers get a big field goal right at the end of the half. That could play a big dividend here in this one. If you guys have any football questions, let me know in the chat. Magic, I didn't forget your Lions. I just complimented them how good they were in the first half. Jeez, man. Nobody listens. Nobody listens. Here's a stat, though. Jared Goff has not been sacked in the first half by that Cleveland Browns defense. A really good day for that offense for the Detroit Lions. Jared Goff with 118 passing yards, 12 for 18 throwing the ball. So a pretty good day thus far for them Lions. Are you happy now, Magic Johnson? Jeez. Louise, man. Oh, yeah. We're hanging out in paradise. What's up, Nick? Name a football player for an edit. Let's do Chris Godwin. Chris Godwin, why not? What's up, Sutton? Yeah, so right now that offense for Philadelphia is just, they're running efficiently, man. He is literally taking what the defense gives them. They're not trying to push the ball downfield. They're running the ball and running play action very efficiently here for this Eagles offense. I got to tell you, I love what I'm seeing from them thus far. The Buccaneers defense has really got to step up here and try to really get the Eagles like off of their game and get them off balance here if they're going to have a chance in the second half. The defense for the Bucs really needs to step up. And hey, the Buccaneers offense has got to start scoring some more points here, man. But hopefully that 65-yard field goal we got just before halftime will give us some momentum heading into the second half. right, guys, I think we're getting ready to start the second half coming up here, guys. So don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show.
All comes to you live tomorrow night from beautiful Raleigh and the show. Because after what happened last week, being blind.
Hopefully we'll see a lot of momentum coming out of here at halftime for the Bucs. I'm really excited to see if the fans can get behind the teams here for this upcoming matchup, man.
Do you have a dog koozie?
I do have a, well, it's not a tall one, but it's a koozie. Do you want to get me a tall one?
No, nice.
Oh,
I look in the jar.
okay. That should be good. Can't really see anything. Yes, and I got a beer. Yeah, it's halftime. My wife gets me a beer. That's a great way to get me a pick-me-up. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, baby. I love you so much. Shout out to the chat. They said they love you too.
Hey, chat.
All right, Magic Johnson says, read my comment, Tim. All right, a little pushy, Magic, a little pushy. First half was only an hour and a half long. Yeah, pretty quick first half there, Keith. Tim, do you know what player Chubbs wears the same number? It's pretty obvious. Chubb wears the same number. What do you mean? Magic Johnson, what are you talking about, man? And thank you, Leland. Jesus loves you too, man. And yeah, we got, what's up, random dude? The stream is about football, man. We're doing play-by-play for the Bucs taking on the Eagles. Right now we are at halftime. Oh, hell yeah, Carson, welcome in the chat, dude. All right, so Magic Johnson, you said, Tim, do you know what player Chubb wears? I have no idea what that means, man. Yeah, Leland, more than likely I will be watching that game. We won't be streaming it, but we will be watching that game, Ravens versus the Chiefs. That's going to be a really good matchup. I really am looking forward to that. All right, guys, get your beverages ready. It's time for a second half comeback for these Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Let's go. It's Tim Reynolds Show, and this is a pop it open and a cheers for you guys. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah. There we go. What famous player wore 21 like Chubbs? There's a lot of famous 21s there, Magic. You got to be way more specific with your question here, dude. Do you know how many players have worn number 21? I mean, gosh, off the top of my head, I mean, Deion Sanders is probably one of them that I'm thinking. I don't know. And it's been a little bit of a chippy first half for these Bucs and Eagles. Dallas Goedert with both touchdowns from the Eagles offense. And the Eagles do receive the second half kick.
Welcome to the booth. Tom Brady, Kevin Burkhardt.
Hell yeah, William. Tampa Bay Buccaneers will make a comeback, man. I think they'll be able to win.
He struggled in the past, Hurts has, but not today. He's 8-9 against the blitz. He's got 2 scrambles and everything that he needs to do at quarterback.
Guys, we've made it up to 50 likes on the live stream. Let's go. Yes, yes, yes. Come on, people. Let's keep the momentum going here on the channel. Thank you guys so much for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. He's a Hall of Fame running back. Okay, so how many Hall of Fame running backs wear 21, Tim? And if something was about to go down, I keep that thing on me. I got good vibes on me. I don't know, maybe LaDainian Tomlinson? Hey, look, Easton already put it in the chat. Oh, yeah, what's up, Daryl Turner? I love the Bucs. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. What's up, Terry? And if something was about to go down, I keep that thing on me. I've got good vibes only. I got good vibes only. And if something was about to go down, I keep that thing on me. Cause we got good vibes only in Tampa. We got good vibes only. Yeah. And we'll see the return here for the Eagles special teams. They get it inside the 30 and tackled down at about the 33-yard line.
Where we begin is everyone needs to start doing their job. It's that we have too many people worrying about other things. We need to focus on what we need to do. Put some points.
Magic Johnson, you got to be more specific, man. You were so vague. A running back at where's 21? Like, come on, man. Yeah, Carson, I think the Ryder Cup's here in America this year. So the Americans got a good advantage or whatever. All right, so here we go. First down and 10 for the Eagles at the 32-yard line. Hurts under center. He's going to hand it off to Barkley, and Barkley met in the backfield. Dennis, number 8, with a big tackle, and that's going to be a loss of 2 yards on the play. And wow, Saquon Barkley shaking his head, not happy there with that protection from the offensive line.
Mounted that kind of comeback to win. That's exactly what they need to keep in mind to prevent and snuff out the fight.
Derrick Henry's got the same number as Emmitt Smith. All right, so here we go. A loss of 3 yards sets up second down and 13 from the 29-yard line. Hurts in shotgun, looking to throw here. Bucs right there at him, and no, Hall breaks the tackle. Vita Vea gets the sack on the play. Let's go! That's what I'm talking about, baby. The pressure gets right into the face of Jalen Hurts, and Vita Vea able to clean it up after Logan Hall gets to the quarterback, but Hurts is able to evade that sack. But Vita Vea cleans it up for the big sack for the Bucs defense. And right now, 2 plays, and the Eagles offense has gone backwards. And now third down and 22 for the Eagles offense. And a great start for Tampa Bay here in this drive. They'll hand it off here to Dillon. Dillon met near the line of scrimmage, and he's only going to get a couple yards on that play. 4th down coming up here for the Buccaneers. And that's what I'm talking about. If you're Todd Bowles, you have got to be pumped up at the way that defense played coming out of halftime. Perfect. Now let's hope the offense can keep this momentum going for the Bucs. A nice drive stopper there that only seen the Eagles go backwards and backwards and backwards. Jerry Rice was number 80. And now we'll see here Johnson looking for a return here. Breaks a couple tackles, still on his feet. Johnson at the 35 to the 40. Breaks another tackle inside the 50 at the 40-yard line. First down, Tampa Bay! And Johnson once again, number 19, with a hell of a return as he breaks 4 tackles on that punt return and gets the Bucs in great field position. Let's go, Tampa Bay! Wait a minute! There's a flag? And there is no flag on the play. Thank goodness, man. This Fox broadcast has been pretty crappy. I didn't even see the flag thing come up. And wow, guys, Johnson broke 4 tackles on that massive return. And that gives the Bucs great field position here. Yeah, baby. What did I tell y'all? You know, you can't ever lose the faith. You can't ever lose the faith. Either you a fan or you not a fan. I ain't no bandwagon. There ain't ever been no bandwagon over here for this Buccaneers fan, because I tell you what, I've been through the hard times. I've been through the good times. And right there, what did you just see? A 46-yard return sets up the Buccaneers at the 40-yard line. And what a way to start the second half. The Bucs defense backs up the offense for Philadelphia to negative yardage there on that first drive of the first half, and now the Buccaneers are already in field goal range as they start their first drive of the second half. Hell yeah, let me get a Tampa Bay chant going up here in the chat. Let's fucking go! It's Tim Reynolds Show, baby! Yeah! Oh, woo! Come on, man. Come on. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Oh, damn. Gotta catch my breath. Come on, Goon Squad. You already know who my team is, dog. Come on, man. And if something was about to go down, I keep that thing on me. I got good vibes on me. I got good vibes on me. And when something was about to go down, I keep that faith in my team. Buccaneers, we about to go. Here we go. Let's Tim Reynolds Show. Oh! There we go. The wifey in the chat with the Bay chance. Yeah. And Daryl there, man, we've got the score pinned at the top of the chat for everybody. Let's give a little quick update. And now Baker Mayfield lined up here, 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line for the Bucs. And Baker going to hand it off to Bucky Irvin. Bucky makes a man miss, and he's going to get a gain of 2 yards on that carry. And it's not been a whole lot of running room here for Bucky Irving. Now, one thing I've noticed here is, like on a play like this one, it's a bounce out to the outside here for Bucky Irving. He takes what the defense can get some. But the Bucs have really been able to run in between the tackles for a lot of good yardage here in the first half. I think it'll be a better one. Magic, I know you're in here a lot, man, but right now I think I have enough mods at the moment. But hey, doesn't mean I can't be looking to add you in the future, man. So just keep on hopping on here, man. So now 2nd down and 8. Baker Mayfield looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. That's Mbuka with a nice grab there. And he's close to a 1st down for the Bucs. And that gain will take them all the way up to about the 32-yard line. So 3rd and 2 coming up here for Tampa Bay. And Quentin Mitchell there on the tackle. He's been a big playmaker for that Eagles defense here early on in this game. Hey, it ain't over till it's over, Viral. And here we go. 3rd down and 3 from the 23-yard line, or from the 33-yard line. Baker Mayfield changing what he sees at the line of scrimmage. And shotgun looking to throw. Baker gets it. Oh, and Mbuka can't bring that one in. And that's going to be incomplete. And Mbuka, they're not able to bring that pass in. And now the Buccaneers offense will stay out on the field here. So a big play here coming up for the Bucs. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And that was a nice play made there by Cooper DeJean. So now 4th down and 3 for the Bucs. Baker Mayfield lined up in shotgun here from the 33-yard line. Baker looking to throw. Scrambling around to the left side, still scrambling, dumps it, and oh no, that's incomplete! Intended for Sterling Shepard, who's looking for a flag on the play, but he's not going to get one, and that's a big turnover on downs for the Eagles. And Baker Mayfield trying to get that to his receiver, and number 7 was there a bit early, but not early enough for a penalty marker. Damn. And that's tough for the Buccaneers, who aren't able to take that good return and get points off of it. Honestly, 4th and 3, I like the guts of the coach to be able to go for it there, but I probably would have tried the field goal attempt there to get the Bucs 9 points, but I get it. We need touchdowns, not field goals. Damn. Tough drive there for the Bucs, man. That was tough. All right, guys, if you have any football questions, let me know. What's up, man? Tip Top Health, what's going on, man? Hell yeah, dude. Welcome, always welcome to have Tampa Bay Buccaneer fans in the chat. Let's go, man. Yeah, rough game, man. Rough game right now for the Bucs, but hey, it's all right. Plenty of time left to go in this one. If you're Tampa Bay, though, not coming up with any points there on that last drive, that's tough. That's tough for the Bucs. So we'll have to see what happens here for Philly. Yeah, Bijan Robinson is a stud. There's a reason why he's the #1 overall draft pick. And that Eagles defense has been doing very well all game long here as they try to keep cool over there in the heated benches. Or I should say the hot sideline. All right, here we go. 1st down and 10 for the Eagles from the 33-yard line. And a handoff here to Barkley. No, Hurts is going to keep it here on the quarterback draw, and he slides down at the 40-yard line. Tackle made there by Smith, number 23. So Hurts takes that option play.
Look at this. This is him joying with Baker Mayfield after that last series. Then a little bump you'll see that Mayfield will get there. But he continued to jaw him as he's been doing all up and down this sideline, imploring the team to keep the intensity up.
And the Eagles are really trying to keep the energy up there. Uh-oh, and Jamel Dean was down, slow to get up on the play, and that could be a big loss for the Buccaneers defensive secondary. Not good to see there, man. And unfortunately, that's going to take us to another commercial break. All right, guys, please make sure we hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. We're already up over 50 likes on this live stream. We're looking to get to 100. Let's go. It's Tim Reynolds Show, baby. Right now, Atlanta with a 24-13 lead over Washington in the third quarter. New England leads 28-6 in the third quarter over the Carolina Panthers. Detroit is leading 20-7 as the Lions have the lead over the Cleveland Browns in the third quarter. And hey, the Giants are still holding on 13-10 in the third quarter against the Chargers. And Buffalo has a 14-10 lead over New Orleans. So that's a little recap there of what's going on in those matchups here for you guys. Ravi, what's going on, man? Thank you guys for all hanging out in the channel, man. All right, cheers to you guys, man. We cracking open the cold ones now. What's up, Clinton? And we got a lot of Eagles fans in the chat today, man. I like it. Let's go. Lacrosse Cowboy, what's going on, man? And if something was about to go down, I keep living on me. I got some good vibes on me, yeah. And Landon, go ahead. I got the score pinned at the top of the chat for anybody who needs a score update. Yeah, Carson, that's just too long, man. When you're streaming like that, your thumbnail, you're not going to get the thumbnail right. You're not going to get the thing, man. Hey, Clinton, thank you, man. It was a gift of mine. So, I mean, I'm just a big ESPN fan, so appreciate you. All right, 2nd down and 3 here coming up for the Eagles. Hurts looking to throw downfield, a big throw, and he's got a man, but overthrows his intended target. Looking for A.J. Brown down the field, and that's going to be incomplete. And now that sets up 3rd down for the Eagles. And Hurts has been so good against the blitz here for Tampa Bay. And Tampa has brought a lot of blitzes here, but Hurts has been able to avoid almost all of them. So here we go, Hurts. 3rd down and 3, looking to throw. Blitz coming, and Tampa bats that one down, and the defense comes up with another big stop there. 4th down coming up for the Eagles. And that's going to force them to have to punt the football. And a nice play made there by Smith, who got up and batted that one down. The intended receiver was Shipley, the backup running back. So excellent play made there by the Bucs defense. Hell yeah, Lacrosse Cowboy. Appreciate you, man, hanging out in the chat. Landon, what's up, dude? Yeah, we got the Eagles winning 24-6 right now. So we'll see a punt here from the Eagles offense. And the Buccaneers will take over at about the 22-yard line, depending on where the referees spot the ball here. And Quentin Mitchell, what a game for him, guys. 3 passes defended so far in this game on 4 targets. So a very good day for Quentin Mitchell in coverage. Lacrosse Cowboy, I still believe in my Tampa Bay Bucs, baby. And here we go. 1st down and 10 from the 23-yard line. Baker Mayfield in the pistol formation. It's a 3 wide receiver set. And play action, Baker rolling to his right, looking downfield, looking downfield. He's got a man, and it's caught! Bucca to the 20, to the 10, and he'll walk into the end zone for the touchdown! Tampa Bay! Bucca, the rookie wide receiver, with his 4th touchdown grab of the year! Don't ever doubt my team, baby! And that was a huge 80-yard touchdown throw. Bucca gets behind the defense, and he walks into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Yeah! Let's go, baby! Let's go! And the extra point is good. Woo-hoo-hoo. Vic Fangio don't like that, does he? No. He don't like that one at all, baby. Woo! 77 yards? Oh, damn, man. David, what's up, man? All right, guys, there's your scoring update there, pinned in the chat for everybody. And hey, that's the way you do it, right? One play, 77 yards, and the touchdown from Baker Mayfield to Emeka Buka. Woo! And the Bucs are right back in this one. It's a 13-24 game here for Tampa Bay. Let's hope the defense can keep the pressure on here in the second half. You tell them, baby. Tell them in the chat. Let's go, guys. Come on. We like it. We got to do it like we in the stadium here today. Come on. I want everybody getting up. I want all the Bucs fans in the chat. Make sure you're ready for the comeback, baby. Come on. You can't ever lose the faith. We can be down by 24. We can be down by 30. We can be down by 50. I don't care. You're going to see nothing but a Tampa Bay hardcore loving football fan right here on the other side of the screen, baby. Let's go. Come on. What's your opinion on number 87 of the Bucs? I like him. He's a really good blocking tight end. He hasn't been able to get working well within the passing game that much, but man, that's the second longest touchdown catch ever by a rookie in Buccaneers history, guys. Let's freaking go.
Obviously, so much time to go.
All right. Still just under 10 minutes left to go in the third quarter. We'll see the Eagles here on the return. Shipley able to make a couple of men miss, and he gets a nice return there for the Eagles all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Yeah, the concentration, but also the play call. It's just a naked bootleg. You're basically designing this for a 5-yard route and the over route by Shepard.
And we see here on the replay, Emeka Buka just got behind the defense, and Baker Mayfield able to put it right on him. Man, the Eagles just not looking for that play, and unfortunately get burned on the back end.
I can't believe it. Like, yeah, I called that play a lot. You weren't.
Hell yeah, guys, let's go. So here we go, 1st and 10, ball at the 40-yard line for the Eagles offense. Hurts is lined up here in the pistol formation. Play action, Hurts looking to throw. He's under duress, gets rid of it. Oh, and Hassan Reddick almost comes up with an interception. Whoa! And Hassan Reddick, number 5, in pass coverage, almost able to make the interception there. Instead, it's going to be 2nd down coming up here for the Eagles. You tell him, Fanatic Trev. You tell him, dog. So here we go. 2nd down and 10 coming up here for the Eagles offense. Ball at the 40-yard line. Hurts is in shotgun. Barkley in the backfield to his left. And now we'll get a handoff here to Barkley. No, Hurts is going to keep it on the quarterback run. And yeah! Wait a minute! What the hell was that? What is the penalty flag on? Thank you! Thank you! I am so... Way to go, refs! Way to go! He hit him with his shoulder, dude! That was a shoulder tackle. Hurts slid right as number 23 made the tackle. Way to pick up the flag, referees. Way to go. So now 3rd down coming up here for the Eagles offense. Hurts only able to get 2 yards on that carry. And now here we go, in shotgun from the 42-yard line. Hurts looking to get something going here. The Bucs looking for a stop. Hurts looking to throw here, 4-man rush for the Bucs. Hurts under duress, and he goes down. Vita Vea with his 2nd sack of the game, and the Buccaneers defense comes up big once again, and the crowd's going wild in Raymond James Stadium. Yeah! And the coverage great on the back end. The Buccaneers defense coming up huge with the sack. Vita Vea, and 4th down coming up for the Eagles. Flex on him, Vita. Flex on him, boy. Come on. And now we'll see a kick here and hopefully another nice return. And Johnson able to stay in bounds. He takes that one from about the 3-yard line and heads out of bounds.
Another 60-yard plus punt by man.
And wow, another 60-plus yard punt there from the Philadelphia Eagles as the Buccaneers offense gets ready to come back out on the field. Woo! Yes, Carson, unfortunately, I couldn't get time to go down there for this game, so... Who's the best center on the Bucs in your opinion? Oh, our Graham Barton, our guy's really, really good. He's actually been so good of an offensive lineman. He's been playing left tackle over the first 3 weeks of the year. So, all right, so here we go. Out at the 17-yard line. 1st and 10, Tampa Bay. Baker Mayfield under center, hands it off to Bucky Irvin. Bucky in between the tackles, and he gets about a gain of 4 or 5 yards on that play. So a nice carry there, sets up 2nd down for the Buccaneers. Trucker John, you right, man. The Bucs got some life, baby. We got some life. Come on. Come on, Bucs. Let's go. So here we go, guys. Tampa Bay lined up here for 2nd down and 5 at the 22. Baker Mayfield in the pistol formation. 2 wide receivers set to the left. And handoff here to Bucky Irvin. Bucky looking for some room, able to break a tackle, and he gets a gain of about 3 or 4 yards on that play. And wait a minute, the Eagles defense are saying they have the football, and the refs say they do! No! And Bucky Irving, unfortunately, fumbles the football. Is he down? Is he down? Is he down? And looks like his shin's down. Yep, he's down. He's down. And they're going to go ahead and review that. Bucky Irving was down on the ground.
Runner down. It has to be the forearm. That shin down at all. That's the other thing. We've got to look for shin and knee, but that arm is up. It's going to be the lower portion of the body that we're going to have to find a look.
The Bucs have not turned the football over the entire year. One of a couple teams in that category. So that right there is not considered down. Neither is the other hand. That doesn't count. It's a question of whether...
Oh, man, this one's going to be a big call here, guys. I think he's down. His ankle gets rolled up on so nasty, too, here on this, on that carry. And the Eagles definitely recovered the ball.
And obviously, great effort by this Philadelphia defense to punch the ball out. And they're doing so many things well.
Come on, replay. You got to think he was down right there, man. It looks like his shin was down on the ground there. Bucky still has the ball. His hand hits the ground, and then the ball comes loose. All right, hey, guys, I'm going to let it be known. If anybody comes in here with comments like Sean Wolford just had, you're going to be removed here from this channel. So... ain't gonna have none of that fucking shit talk, negative bullshit in here, man. And lacrosse, best player on each team. For the Eagles, it's got to be Saquon Barkley. And for the Bucs, I think it's got to be Baker Mayfield. And looks like that turnover is going to stand. And Todd Bowles not too happy about that. That's a tough, tough break for Tampa Bay. All the momentum going the Bucs' way, and now the turnover, just not what the Bucs needed right now, man. Come on, damn it. So here we go now. Jalen Hurts lined up in the pistol formation. The Eagles in great field position here at the 25-yard line. So now the pistol here. The handoff to Saquon Barkley. Barkley tackled down after a gain of a yard. So second down and long coming up for the Eagles.
I do like how Patullo and Sirianni have adjusted this offense today because
So the Buccaneers hoping for a turnover or a stop here for the Eagles offense. And now second down and 8 here from the 23-yard line. Hurts is in the shotgun here. 2 wide receivers set for the Eagles. Barkley is in the backfield. A handoff here to Barkley up the middle, and Barkley gets about 3 yards on that carry to the 20-yard line. And now third down coming up here for Tampa Bay. And this is a big third down here for the Bucs. Down by 11 here in the third quarter. And Saquon Barkley with 10 rushes for 20 yards in this game. The Buccaneers have done a good job trying to, really bottle him up in the backfield. So here we go, third down and 5 coming up here for the Buccaneers. Philadelphia is in shotgun. Jalen Hurts has Saquon Barkley to his left. 3 wide receivers set, 4-man rush for the Bucs. Hurts has to scramble to his left side. Hurts trying to run for it, and Nelson gets him right there. Oh, Hurts fumbled the ball. But I think they're going to give it to him. And Hurts fumbled that ball going out of bounds, but I think he's going to have enough for the first down. And once again, the legs of Jalen Hurts proved to be a big part of this offense here. So now first down and 10 at the 15 for the Eagles. Hurts is in shotgun. 3 wide receivers set to the right of the formation. They're going to hand it off here to Barkley. Barkley with a gain of 3 yards on that play. Second down coming up here for the Philadelphia offense. So here we go. Second down and 7 coming up here for the Eagles. Jalen Hurts is in shotgun here. 5 wide receiver set for the offense. It's actually 4 as we see Dillon come into the backfield, motion out. Hurts is going to run with it, and he goes up near the first down marker. After he slides, he should be about a yard short of the yard to gain. We'll see where they mark the football here. So here we go, approaching 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter. It looks like the Eagles are going to call a timeout here. Oh, no, wait a minute. What looks like one of the Bucs is injured on the play. Smith, who made the tackle, is down on one knee. I hope he's okay. And Smith able to walk off the field under his own power there. That's a good sign for Tampa Bay. And here comes the Eagles back out on offense. So third down and 1, and the tush push is coming, ladies and gentlemen. Hurts under center. Wait a minute, they handed off to Barkley. Barkley's going to walk into the end zone for a touchdown. And wow, the Eagles offense fools the defense of the Buccaneers, and Barkley walks into the end zone for the touchdown. Wow, they faked the tush push. And because of that fake, everybody's right there on the D line and nobody on the back end to help prevent Barkley from walking into the end zone untouched. And what a play made there by Saquon Barkley. And the Bucs defense can't believe it. And here we go now. The extra point is good. And the Eagles now take a 31-13 lead over the Buccaneers, man. Damn. The game is not over, guys. There is still plenty of time left. Remember, the Buffalo Bills were down by 15 points with less than 2 minutes to go, and they won the game in week 1, okay? The game is never over until it's over, ladies and gentlemen. Fuck. Woo! All right. All right, so the Bucs are now back on offense, and we'll see what they can do here. Trailing in this one, 31-13. So here we go, guys. First down and 10. The Bucs at the 14-yard line. Baker Mayfield lined up in the pistol formation. And play action, Baker looking to throw, steps up in the pocket, downfield, and looking for Chris Godwin. And Godwin looking for a penalty marker, but he's not going to get one.
How you do dig your way out of 18 point one play at a time. That's what they're saying in the huddle. Mitchell's got the post, and he just that's a lot of crap.
Where's the fucking flag? He's pulling on his fucking jersey! Are you kidding me? What the fuck? Refs, do your fucking job! Oh my gosh, bro! So now second down and 10 for the Bucs. Baker Mayfield in shotgun. Ball at the 14-yard line here. Baker looking to throw. Gets it off to Rachaad White in the flat. White's got enough for a first down. Tampa Bay! And yes, Carson, Chris Godwin is back. He's only playing a handful of snaps here, but he has been back for this game. And the Buccaneers are definitely missing wide receiver Mike Evans here in this game. He usually helps open things up for the passing game. So now first down and 10 here for the Bucs at the 24-yard line. Baker Mayfield under center. And play action. No, he hands it off here. Rachaad White up the middle, and White going to get a nice carry there for 4 yards. So second down coming up here for the Bucs. Just under 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. The Bucs trail 31-13 here in this ball game. Dude, I mean, Carson, did you see that? Like, he's pulling on the t-shirt of Chris Godwin, and it literally, I mean, I'm telling you, dude, as big as my fucking desk here, man, like, you can't see a fucking jersey or a shirt being pulled that far? Like, refs, you're fucking blind as shit, dude. So 2nd and 6 here Ball at the 28-yard line for Tampa Bay. Baker Mayfield is in shotgun, looking to throw here. 4-man rush for the Eagles. Baker having to roll around, scramble around, make some time. Downfield, got a man. It's caught. Bucky Irvin to the 20, to the 30, and he's going to be in for the touchdown. Tampa Bay! Let's go! Yeah! Come on! Woo! And what a big play by Baker Mayfield, scrambling around, waiting for time, and a big throw downfield, and Bucky Irvin able to catch that one and makes a man miss for the huge touchdown, Tampa Bay. And after that big play there for the Bucs, the extra point will make this an 11-point game once again. And the extra point is good from McLaughlin. What a 72-yard touchdown catch from Bucky Irvin, and the Bucs are still in this one. Let's go, Baker, baby! What a throw! What a run after the catch from Bucky Irvin! And he's keeping the Bucs into it here with that big play. Wow! And we see Bucky Irvin lined up in the backfield. The ball is at the 28-yard line here. And one-on-one, Bucky Irvin, he's in the flat, and he's just going to start heading up the field as Baker Mayfield able to get it to his running back, who was wide open, and he takes it into the end zone. And talk about a great bounce back for Bucky Irvin, who fumbled on that last drive, and now he makes up for it, and it's an 11-point game here in Tampa Bay. Woo-wee! Let's go! Let's go! Hey, I might be getting a win in fantasy for the first time this year, dog. Shit, let's go, man. VR, man, hey, good game, buddy. We got a good game here, man. Let's go. All right, there we go, guys. I have pinned the updated score in the chat for everybody here. Wow, guys, over 200 votes already in the poll here for this one. Let's go. Aw, Jay, I'm so sorry to hear that, dude. Guys, Jay Multisport, shout out in the chat, man. Fuck cancer, guys. Fuck cancer. Yep, still got later games in fantasy. That's right. Thank you, Fanatic Trev. And a handoff here. Barkley met in the backfield, and the Bucs. Uh-oh. And that's not a good sign for Barkley, as he's slow to get up there after that tackle from the Tampa Bay Bucs. It looks like Barkley's going to stay in the game. But what a huge play made from the defense. And that's going to be a loss of a couple yards on that one. And man, Barkley's ankles got twisted up here as two men made the tackle. And Barkley limping around, but he's still going to be back there in the backfield for the Eagles on 2nd down and 11. Shotgun here for Hurts. Hurts hands it off to Barkley. Barkley tackled down after a gain of 4 yards on that play. But wait a minute, there's penalty markers here late in this one.
Nice tackle there by Gaines, but that's what this offensive run game has looked like a lot this year.
Uh-oh, it looks like the Eagles are without Lane Johnson. And a tough penalty there for the Bucs. Yaya Dobby called with illegal hands to the face, and that most certainly was the penalty there. A costly penalty for the Bucs. But guys, a big development here for the Eagles. Lane Johnson, The all-pro right tackle is out of the game right now due to an injury. Number 74, Johnson, has taken over at right tackle for the Eagles. So now 1st down and 10 from the 42 after that penalty. Hurts in the pistol formation, hands it off to A.J. Dillon. Dillon only able to get a couple on that play to the 45-yard line. 2nd down coming up here for the Eagles offense. And man, what unique play calls here early on from the Eagles offense in the red zone. This is looking like an Andy Reid offense, guys. I mean, damn. Hell yeah, guys, I appreciate it, man. We got a lot of love in here for the Bucs and a lot of football love going on too, man. I like the positivity. All right, so here we go. 2nd down and 7 from the 45-yard line. Hurts under center. Hurts looking to throw. Play action, steps up in the pocket. Downfield looking for a man. And oh, that's going to be incomplete. Intended for A.J. Brown. And now that sets up 3rd down and 7 for the Eagles with only 3 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. And you can see Lane Johnson over there on the sidelines. Looks really beat up and uncomfortable. And that could be a huge loss for the Eagles offense here. So now 3rd down and 7. Ball on the 45-yard line. Hurts is in shotgun. Dillon, the running back, in the backfield. Oh, that's a bad snap! And the Bucs are right there to sack Jalen Hurts on the play. But there is a penalty marker on the field.
Did they get this play off?
Bucs are hoping they did.
I know.
Illegal shift. Offense, 2 men in motion.
And guys, that penalty's on the offense for an illegal shift, and the Bucs get a huge sack once again. A drive-ending sack, a terrible snap over the head of Jalen Hurts, and the Eagles are just lucky that one doesn't end up as a turnover. And at the end of the 3rd quarter, the Bucs defense has one of the best quarters of the fucking year against the Philadelphia Eagles. Let's go! Chris, thank you, man, for liking and subscribing. Wow, guys. Woo-wee! Come on, defense. Defense. Come on, baby. Tampa Bay. That was gross. Yo, thank you guys, man. We are already up to 65 likes on this live stream. Let's go, guys. We're on our way to 100. Come on, man. Jeremy, you right, baby. The Bucs are coming back. They're coming back. Just like we've done all year long, baby. You can't ever count us out. Come on. Apollo, if anyone's dumb enough to eat raw chicken, they have whatever's coming to them because that stuff can kill you. It's no joke. No joke, no joke, no joke. So after that last drive where the Tampa Bay Buccaneers took it 4 plays for 86 yards and another big touchdown from Tampa Bay, cuts into the lead. It's 21-31. And now this last drive for the Eagles, 5 plays, negative 5 yards. And the Bucs are going to get the ball back here to start the 4th quarter. Holy shit, and guys, it actually is history. Chase McLaughlin hits the longest outdoor field goal in NFL history with a 65-yarder there at halftime. And you have to think that really helped get some momentum on the Bucs side here heading into half. Oh, Jay, you got to be a little bit more careful on that there, buddy. And now we'll see a return here from Johnson, who's been pretty good today, but he only able to get it up to about the 31-yard line there on that return. And Baker Mayfield with two huge plays in the third quarter. And man, if it wasn't for that fumble there, the Eagles might be only leading by a few points here. But instead, it is a 11-point game here in the fourth quarter. As we start the fourth, the Buccaneers are back on offense. And Jay, a Canes fan in the chat. Let's go. All right, here we go. First down and 10 for Tampa Bay. Ball on the 31-yard line. Baker Mayfield in shotgun. Baker looking to throw. Steps up in the pocket, downfield. That's caught. Chris Godwin with the catch. And that's close to the 40-yard line and close to a first down, Tampa Bay. There is a flag on the field, though, folks.
Let's see. This guy getting 15.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, number 2.
Oh, and personal foul, roughing the passer on the defense. And that will be 15 yards added to the end of the run. Oh, man, and number 0 with a hit to the helmet of Baker Mayfield. Man, Baker's hand went right on top of the helmet. I hope his hand's okay. Ouch. That looked painful, man. Baker Mayfield, his hand hit right on top of the Eagles' helmet, man. Jay, what's up, dude? I also got Saquon Barkley in my fantasy league. I also got Bucky Irving and Baker Mayfield. Now, I did play Sterling Sharp here in this one, too, for the Bucs, but I'm starting to think that one was probably a mistake. All right, so here we go. First and 10. Baker tosses it to Tez Johnson. Johnson around side on the reverse, and he gets a small gain of about 5 yards on that play. And chirping at the defense there is Tez Johnson. And that's a nice play made there by the rookie wide receiver. A gain of only 4 yards on the play. So now second down and 6. They did a reverse and ended up going to the speedy wide receiver Johnson. And he gets about 4 yards there on that carry. And now here we go. Second down and 6 for the Buccaneers. Lined up at the 42-yard line. Baker Mayfield in shotgun. Baker looking to throw. Blitz coming from Philadelphia. The Bucs pick it up, and oh no, where's the flag? And there it is. Johnson, number 48, got there early on the running back, and that's going to be pass interference on the Eagles.
The defensive end covering, he just gets his left arm around Bucky.
And they're going to call that every time. The defensive end holding onto the arm of the running back there who was the intended receiver on that pass play. So now here we go. First down and 10 for Tampa Bay after that penalty marker. And they're driving here on this field. On this drive as they're inside the 40-yard line now at the 38-yard line. Baker Mayfield under center. First down and 10. Bucky Irving takes the handoff. He breaks loose. Bucky Irving inside the 30 and close to the 25-yard line. First down, Tampa Bay. But ladies and gentlemen, there is a flag on the play. And this looks like it could be coming back.
This is called a wham block. He comes in and he sets the edge. And he's trying to just lock it down. You get outside the frame.
And unfortunately there for Durham, he gets called with the holding penalty and he ain't happy about it. But when you're outside the framework of the defender, unfortunately they're going to call that every time. Oh yeah, Snipe, what's going on, man? And here now, first and 20 after that penalty there from the 48-yard line here for the Buccaneers. Baker Mayfield in shotgun, blitz coming from the Eagles. The Bucs pick it up, downfield. Baker looking for a man, and it's overthrows his intended target. Looking for a Bucca there on that one. Second down and 20. And after Cleveland cutting to the lead and making it 10-20, unfortunately, a punt return there gives the Lions a 27-10 lead. Wow! Once again, Mitchell gets away with a holding call. What the fudge, man? So now second down and 20 here for the Bucs. Baker Mayfield in shotgun, looking to throw here, gets it out quickly. Sterling Shepard with a nice catch. He gets it close to the 40-yard line here, and that sets up third down here for the Bucs. And once again, Mitchell grabbing on the t-shirt of Mbuka, and that's not going to even be called for the penalty. That's again another missed call there by the referees. And now we're approaching about 12 and a half minutes to go here. It's third down and 12 for Tampa Bay. A hot day here in Tampa. Baker Mayfield lined up in shotgun. Ball at the 40-yard line here. Baker looking to throw. Four-man rush from the Eagles over the middle, and that's intended for Sterling Shepard, but that's going to be incomplete. Blankenship there on the coverage. Fourth down coming up here for the Bucs. And we'll see McLaughlin come out here for a field goal attempt to make this a one-score game. And the Buccaneers have got to be frustrated there. Baker Mayfield had a man over the middle of the field, and Baker just leads Sterling Shepard too far out in front. And now we'll see a 58-yard field goal attempt coming up here from McLaughlin as he tries to make it a one-score game. The kick is up, and the kick is good! Good! And the Buccaneers get 3 on the board, and it is now an 8-point game here in this one. Hey, well, guess what, kid? You better start trusting him, man. He's now got the longest outdoor field goal in NFL history, dog. Come on. Tell them, Fanatic Trev. Tell them, dog. They don't know. They have no idea, brother. They have no idea. So that last drive there for Tampa Bay, 6 plays, 29 yards, and a 58-yard field goal gets the Bucs within one score. It's an 8-point game, 23-31 here in the fourth quarter with just over 12 minutes remaining. Now looking at both team stats here, Jalen Hurts still with 130 passing yards. He has not gotten any plus passing yards here in the third quarter, or I should say in the third quarter now heading into the fourth. They have 110 yards rushing with Jalen Hurts rushing for 9 times for 62 yards. Saquon Barkley with 14 carries for 31 yards and a touchdown. Barkley's also added 4 catches for 31 yards in this game. Dallas Goedert with 4 catches for 37 yards and 2 touchdowns. Baker Mayfield now with 246 passing yards, 2 passing touchdowns. Bucky Irvin with 10 carries for 38 yards and 4 catches for 84 yards and a touchdown. And Emeka Egbuka with 4 catches for 101 yards and a touchdown here in this ballgame. Oh, yeah. All right, guys, we're fixing to get back to the action here shortly. Thank you guys for hanging out here, man. Let's go. Uh-oh. And now this one, a good bounce for the Buccaneers special teams, and they're going to try to return it here, but he takes him down at the 22-yard line. And almost a big mistake made there for the Eagles special teams. And the Buccaneers have had game-winning drive after game-winning drive after game-winning drive over the first 3 weeks of the year that helped them to a 3-0 record. So do not doubt these Buccaneers as we are down by 8 points here in the fourth quarter. Let's go, Tampa Bay! So here we go now. First down and 10 coming up here for the Eagles. Ball at the 23-yard line. Hurts is in shotgun. Looking to throw here. Blitz coming from Tampa Bay. And oh, that's incomplete. Intended for A.J. Brown. And Hurts has not been able to get on the same page with his number one target, A.J. Brown, here in this matchup.
This group that sticks together, and you guys heard it from Todd Bowles and everybody this week. They weren't doing that last year. Baker told us.
And Baker now with 7 touchdown passes, best in the NFL when trailing this season. All right, here we go, guys. After that incomplete pass, it's now second down and 10 here for the Eagles. Ball at the 23-yard line. Hurts is in the shotgun here. Hurts looking to throw. Steps up in the pocket. Oh, that's almost intercepted. And oh, my goodness. Parrish, number 25, was right there on A.J. Brown with the coverage. Oh, man, and almost 2 different defenders got that interception for the Bucs. Man. So now third down and 10. Only about 10 seconds taken off of the play clock here thus far on this drive for the Eagles. And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers looking for a big stop here on third down and 10. Ball at the 23-yard line. The Bucs are showing blitz here. The Buccaneers rush 3. Hurts. Oh, and that's batted away. Morrison with the coverage on A.J. Brown. A 3 and out for the Eagles offense. And the Buccaneers defense comes up with another big stop on this play. Morrison, number 21, bats down the pass. And that's going to be fourth down and 10 for the Eagles. And the Eagles are imploding here, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, Fanatic Trev, you better trade A.J. Brown. Holy shit. All right, so here we go. Johnson breaks a tackle. He's inside the 30. At the 35, he's got some room. At the 40. At the 45 to the 50, and he's tackled down inside the 50-yard line. First down, Tampa Bay. And Johnson has proven to be a key part of this Buccaneers resurgence in the second half after he gets another nice return here for the special teams. And the Buccaneers now have the ball, trailing by 8 points here with under 12 minutes to go in the ball game. Baker! Let's go, Tampa Bay! Come on, man. Look at that, guys. We're already up to 68 likes on this live stream. Can we make it to 75? Hell, can we make it to 95 or 100? I think we can, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep it going. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tim Reynolds Show. Let's go, baby. And guys, did you know on that last drive, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 3 plays, 0 yards, another 3 and out for the Eagles offense, and the Bucs are in the driver's seat. And we'll see the Buccaneers offense come back out in great field position here at the Philadelphia Eagles 47-yard line after a beautiful 27-yard return from Cameron Johnson. Yeah. Hey, Just want to give a shout out to my chat here on Tim Reynolds Show. These good vibes have been keeping this game good. And hey, look at my Buccaneers, baby. We are only down by 8. It's the fourth quarter here. Plenty of time to go in this one. Let's go Bucs, baby. Woo! Man, think about it, guys. If it wasn't for that turnover for the Bucs where the Eagles were able to score their only touchdown here in the second half, it would be a 1-point ball game right now or tied if the Bucs were able to, get the 2-point conversion. But wow, what a game we've got on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. And both of these teams are proving to be two of the best teams in the NFC, and we're seeing it right here coming down to the wire. But you better not count out this Bucs squad because now they're on offense with the chance to tie this football game.
Temperatures will feel over 100.
And Baker Mayfield with a bad career record when trailing by 11 and plus points. But here we go. First down and 10 now for the Bucs at the 47. Handoff here to Bucky Irvin. Bucky on the inside breaks a couple of tackles, and he's going to get close to a 5-yard gain there on that run. And the Buccaneers have been able to run the football pretty good.
The sun is bearing directly down on this Eagles sideline. Never been hotter than right now, and you can see it. This defense needed more of a blow. But with the 3 and out, they're back out there.
And looks like the heat is starting to get to the Philadelphia Eagles defenders here. After that 3 and out, the defense didn't get long to stay on the sideline. So now second down and 5 for the Buccaneers. Ball at the 42-yard line. Baker Mayfield is in shotgun. Blitz coming from the Eagles. The Bucs pick it up. Baker downfield. And that's caught! Did he stay in bounds? And unfortunately for Chris Godwin, that great catch will be out of bounds. A beautiful throw by Baker Mayfield, but Godwin just not able to get both feet in. There's 1 foot and nice hit from Mitchell, the defender. Only 1 foot in bounds for the Bucs. So now third down and 5 coming up here for Tampa Bay. The Bucs looking to get at least within field goal range here, trailing 8 points here in this one. And now third and 5, Bucs in shotgun here. Blitz coming from the Eagles. The Bucs pick it up. Baker Mayfield went for his... and there's a penalty flag. Yes, sir. Sterling Shepard was the intended target. And the defense for the Eagles is going to be caught with a pass interference. And they called it on that play, number 7, pulling the jersey of Sterling Shepard. And that's going to be a personal foul. And oh, man, almost a roughing the passer penalty as well on the Eagles, who are imploding here in the second half against the Bucs. So now here we go, guys. First down and 10. Baker Mayfield in shotgun. Wait a minute. Bucky Irvin takes the direct snap. Bucky Irvin up the middle, breaks a tackle, and gets to the 30-yard line. What a really good play call there for the Bucs. Rachaad White and Bucky Irvin were in the backfield. Bucky Irvin takes the direct snap, and it's an option play between him and Rachaad White. So here we go, man. Bucky Irvin following his blockers up the middle for a beautiful gain on that play. Second down and 3 coming up from the 30-yard line for the Bucs. Baker Mayfield under center, changing what he sees at the line of scrimmage. And now Baker hands it off. Bucky Irvin to the left side, follows his blockers, and he's got enough for the first down inside the 25-yard line. First down, Tampa Bay! And we see here the defense for the Eagles have a lot of guys up on the line of scrimmage. And the Buccaneers are still able to run the ball against them with the 2 tight end set. Talk about a powerful statement made there by the offensive line of the Buccaneers, and they're starting to wear down this Philadelphia Eagles squad. Baker Mayfield under center, 1st down and 10, ball at the 23-yard line. Rachaad White is the running back in the backfield. He takes the handoff to the right side. Rachaad White with a couple of yards on that carry. 2nd down coming up here for the Bucs. Come on, guys. Let's keep it going, man. Already 73 likes here. Let's get to 100, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. And Baker Mayfield and the Bucs noticing that the safety is starting to creep forward a little bit here. So the Bucs could look to take advantage of that. And that's actually who helped make that tackle there was the safety. So now 2nd down and 9 coming up from the Bucs at the 22. Baker Mayfield is in shotgun here. Blitz coming from the Eagles. The Bucs pick it up. Baker downfield. Oh, and Emeka Egbuka almost able to bring in a fantastic catch. But Mitchell once again with the coverage there, and that's incomplete. And Quentin Mitchell's having himself a game. And there was a little bit of touching beforehand, but a good clean play. And wow, Mitchell with an excellent play made on the ball there. Baker Mayfield wants a flag, but he's not going to get one. And Quentin Mitchell has pretty much been the MVP right now of this Eagles team. I mean, wow, dude. So here we go. 3rd down and 9. Baker Mayfield in shotgun, looking to throw here. They get the ball off. 4-man rush from the Eagles over the middle, and that's caught! That's caught! 1st down, Tampa Bay! Come on! And that's Baker Mayfield standing in the pocket, and he delivers that one over the middle to Chris Godwin. And Godwin with a nice catch, and a new set of downs coming up for the Buccaneers. And now the Bucs enter the red zone here. Let's see what they can do with it here on 1st and 10. Approaching under 8 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. Ball at the 11-yard line for Tampa Bay. Baker Mayfield in the shotgun here. Receiver in motion from left to right. Baker looking to throw. Steps up in the pocket, avoids the sack. Baker still rolling around here. Baker with a stiff arm, throws it. No! There is a flag on the play, but an interception for the Eagles defense. But we'll have to see what the penalty marker is here.
Tom told you was out just a moment ago.
Number 68 offense. Interception for the touchdown. First down, Philadelphia.
And Baker Mayfield's first interception of the game comes in the red zone, and this is a just terrible play. Baker trying to stay alive here, rolling around to stiff arm, and just a terrible throw. Campbell, the rookie, able to make the interception. It was a tip ball, and you got to thank Blankenship there. That tip pass able to turn into an interception for the Eagles, and the Bucs can't believe it. Damn it! And the second turnover of the game for the Buccaneers ends up being costly. So here we go, 1st and 10 now from the 20-yard line for the Eagles offense. And they've got an I formation here, Barkley in the backfield. And a handoff here to Barkley. Barkley's met in the backfield, and number 92, the new man on the team, Simmons, with a big play made there for a tackle for loss. And wow, once again, Mitchell on the previous play didn't get called with holding. That's the 4th time in this game that Mitchell was holding, number 27, and it wasn't called on the defense. What bullshit, dude. So now 2nd down and 12 coming up here for the Eagles. Hurts is in shotgun here. And they'll hand it off to Barkley. Barkley up the middle, a nice run there, and he gets him about a gain of 10 yards on the play. So now second down, or I should say third down and 2 coming up for the Eagles. So here we go, guys. Third down and 2 coming up here for the Bucs defense, and they need to stop here. 6.5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter here. In the shotgun, Jalen Hurts, third down and 2 for the Eagles. The Bucs are showing blitz here. And Hurts looking to throw. That's tipped and it's incomplete. And the Buccaneers defense comes up with another 3 and out. And the Eagles offense is going to have to punt it away. And the Buccaneers come up with a big stop there. Smith able to get up and tips that pass as Hurts was looking for A.J. Brown in the flat. And oh man, McCollum was all over that ball. And if it wasn't tipped, that could have been an interception going the other way for the Bucs. So now the Buccaneers able to get a stop on defense, and now we'll have to see the Buccaneers offense come back out on the field. Woo, and the Bucs almost able to block that one there. And we'll see Johnson here. He'll take it off the bounce, number 19. And he gets it up to about the 22-yard line, so nothing on the return there for the Bucs. And now with 6 minutes, 7 seconds to go in the ball game, the Bucs trail by 8. Baker Mayfield comes back out on the field, man. Let's go, Tampa Bay. All right, so here we go. Baker Mayfield comes back out on the field after his first turnover of the season. His first interception of the season didn't turn into any points for the Eagles. So here we go, guys. First down and 10. Baker Mayfield has the ball on the 22-yard line for the Bucs. It's a pistol formation here for Tampa Bay. Baker, play action, looking to throw here, steps up in the pocket, and he's going to run with it here. Baker, and he's going to get out of bounds. A nice gain there for the Bucs with 6 minutes to go. That's going to set up second down and short.
Panthers here in Tampa. Tom Brady, Aaron Andrews, Tom Reynolds,
Hell yeah. Come on, guys. We need to get to 100 likes. Let's go. Come on. Make sure you guys hit that like button. All right, here we go, guys. Second down and 4 coming up here for the Bucs. Ball on the 28-yard line. Baker Mayfield in shotgun. Baker with the handoff here. Bucky Irvin up the middle, and he's going to be close to the first down marker, about a half a yard short. So third down and short coming up for the Bucs.
They've definitely struggled on third down today in the passing game, and I think in this yardage situation,
Let's go, guys. We're trying to get to 100 likes on this live stream. Come on, let's make it happen. And the Bucs here on offense, third down and 1. Baker Mayfield under center, ball at the 31-yard line here for Tampa Bay. Baker hands it off to Ibuka. Ibuka on the left side, and oh no, he's going to be stopped short. And the defense comes up big there for Philadelphia. And I think we'll see the offense stay on the field here for Tampa Bay. And Mbuka there, if he just kind of waits on his blockers or tries to push that to the outside, I think with a little more speed, he might be able to get that first down. So a learning lesson there for the rookie wide receiver. And now Baker Mayfield, fourth down and 1. Ball at the 31-yard line. The Bucs put a receiver in motion. Hand it off to Rachaad White. White breaks a tackle, and he's got enough for the first down. Tampa Bay. And a big first down there for the Bucs on fourth down. And now we'll see what the Bucs are able to do here with a new set of downs. And Rachaad White able to get just past the marker there. Cooper DeJean with a nice tackle there in the open field on the running back. And now here we go, 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line. Baker Mayfield lined up in the shotgun here. And Baker looking to throw, 4-man rush, dumps it off to Bucky Irvin. Bucky in the flat, makes a man miss, cuts back, he's got the first down and more, still on his feet and knocked out of bounds, and that's another first down, Tampa Bay! Let's go! And Bucky Irvin takes that reception in the flat, and what a couple of nice moves. Jukes out a man out of his feet, breaking ankles, and he takes that for a big gain up the field. And Bucky Irvin's been the MVP for the Bucs here in this one, now with over 100 receiving yards in this game. Baker Mayfield under center, 1st down and 10 at the 49-yard line. Handoff to Rachaad White. Rachaad White up the middle, and a nice gain there to the 45-yard line. All right, here we go, guys, as we're approaching 2 minutes to go in this ball game. Baker Mayfield and the Bucs really need some points here on this drive. It's an 8-point game, 2nd down and 6 for the Bucs. Mayfield in shotgun, looking to throw over the middle. Oh, and that's off the hands of his tight end, Cade Otton. And Mayfield had this tight end open on the play, but just a throw that's a little too high there for the Bucs.
Baker's arm and just that little tip, or else that's an easy, 15-yard gain for.
So now 3rd down and 6 coming up here for the Buccaneers. Mayfield ready to get something turned up here in this one. Come on, guys, make sure you hit that like button. Let's go. And now 3rd down and 6 for Tampa Bay. Ball on the 40-yard line, or the 45-yard line. Blitz coming from the Eagles. The Bucs pick it up. Mayfield's having to scramble around. Mayfield steps up in the pocket, breaking tackles, and Mayfield with the 1st down, Tampa Bay! Wow! That's my quarterback, baby! Let's go! Baker Mayfield breaks 3 tackles to get the 1st down that the Bucs needed here. Wow! What a play made by Baker motherfucking Mayfield! And now 1st down and 10. Baker, play action, looking to throw. There's a penalty marker on the play. And we got a false start here on the Bucs.
False start, number 2, offense. 5-yard penalty. 1st down.
Get it on Abuka, so that'll move him back 5.
So a tough penalty there for the Bucs, but that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
So, Bucs with the ball. They'll take a breather after this big 3rd down conversion.
Woo, and the Bucs are driving down the field here, trailing by 8. 2-minute warning here in this one.
Absolutely, we'll see. Yep.
Oh, so they actually put a 2nd back on the board, so the Bucs will get to run another play here before the 2-minute timeout. So now here we go, 1st down and 15 for the Bucs at the 44-yard line. Baker Mayfield under center, hands it off. Bucky Irvin cuts inside. Bucky's still on his feet and tackled down at the 40-yard line. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
But now we're really going to take a break. Rama Cummins, final movements from Tampa.
All right, guys. So right now the Buccaneers in great position. They're at the 40-yard line here, but it's 2nd down and 12 coming up for the Bucs. And they're down by 8 right now, so they're going to need the touchdown and the 2-point conversion in order for them to be able to tie this ball game at 31. The defense here for Philadelphia came up with a clutch interception on that last drive. So right now on this drive for Tampa Bay, 9 plays for 38 yards, just over 4 minutes taken off of the clock here, and the Buccaneers looking to tie this ball game up. We'll do a stat recap here, guys, after regulation. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Guys, we're almost up to 100 likes. That's our goal. Let's go. Come on, guys. What a hell of a stream this has been, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys are doing well. Shout out to all of my subscribers. Shout out to my moderators, Carson, Fanatic Trev, Keith. You guys have been doing a great job here thus far. Big shout out to them, man. And if something was about to go down, I keep that thing on me. I got good vibes only. Bucs got good vibes only. And if something was about to go down, it would be the Bucs winning. We are about to get this game tied. Yeah, come on, here we go. Yeah. All right, hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday. A lot of interesting scores happening around the league. That's for sure. Could see a few upsets here today. Man, how about the Houston Texans getting their first win? It's now final, guys, 26-0 over the Tennessee Titans. And if you're a Titans fan right now, I mean, what is good about the Titans, dude? 0-4 on the season? Ooh, that's a tough way to start. And guys, the Giants are fixing to upset the Los Angeles Chargers? Ooh, that's interesting. All right, here we go, guys. All right, make sure you guys hit that like button. Let's go. 2nd down and 12 now for the Bucs. Baker Mayfield is in shotgun. Blitz coming from Philadelphia. Baker, oh no, gets laid out on the play. And that's a big sack for the Eagles. And that's going to bring up 3rd down and long. And wow, what a hit on Baker Mayfield. The Eagles sent a blitz overloading the right side. And they get to the quarterback on that play. So after that big sack there for Philadelphia, that's going to bring up 3rd down and 23 for the Buccaneers. And not exactly the ideal situation for the Bucs. They're going to need a big play downfield here on this one just to get the 1st down. But the Buccaneers trail by 8 here in this one. A lot of fight coming from this team. So here we go, guys. The biggest 3rd down of the game comes here with 1:45 left to go in the ball game. 3rd down and 23 for the Bucs. Ball at the 50-yard line here. Baker Mayfield in shotgun. Looking to throw here. 4-man rush from the Eagles. Baker with time to throw. Gets it off to Rachaad White. White makes a man miss. Cuts inside. And he gets inside the 40 to the 38. But that's going to be short of the line to gain. So now 4th down coming up here for Tampa Bay. And I think they're not going to have any choice but to go for it here. So a nice play made there by Rachaad White. So 4th down and 10 after that 12-yard gain by the running back. So here we go, guys. 4th and 10. This is the ball game. Baker Mayfield in shotgun. A blitz coming from Philadelphia. Baker has to get rid of it. Otten with the catch. And oh no, it's a fumble. And the Buccaneers aren't able to get on it. And that's going to be out of bounds, I believe. And that will be a turnover on downs. No flags on the play. And Baker Mayfield able to get that one to his tight end, Cade Otten. The pass just a little too high. And Otten was able to be taken down almost immediately there by the defender. And now after that, the Buccaneers look like they'll come back out on offense. And Nick Sirianni likes what he's seeing here from his team. The defense comes up clutch with that interception on the last drive. That's really what sealed it for the Buccaneers, unfortunately. And you can see a disheartened Baker Mayfield on the sideline. A lot of fight from this team here for the Bucs. And unfortunately, they're going to come up just short in this one. Tough game here, but a lot of fight from these Bucs. A lot of fight. So we'll see here with 57 seconds remaining. The Bucs do have 2 timeouts remaining, but they're not going to be left with much time here in this one. Damn, tough game here, guys. Tough game. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. 57 seconds remaining. The Bucs, unfortunately, turn it over on downs. So now 1st down and 10, victory formation here coming up for the Eagles. But we'll get a timeout there by Philadelphia. Damn it, man. Buccaneers made a good comeback, but just put themselves in too deep of a hole. And as it turns out, that blocked punt for a touchdown is actually the difference in the game. The 3 total turnovers by the Buccaneers have proved to be just so costly. And unfortunately, oh, wait a minute, maybe not. So 1st down and 10, no victory formation now here for the Eagles. Hurts is lined up in shotgun here. 57 seconds remaining. The Bucs with 2 timeouts. Hurts hands this off to Barkley. Barkley tackled down immediately. A timeout called by the Bucs. 54 seconds remaining here for Tampa Bay. And what a game, guys. That blocked punt for the return proved to be the dagger for Tampa Bay. And man, Baker Mayfield just kept fighting. These Bucs kept fighting. And the turnover, not only in the end zone, but the turnover from Bucky Irvin on the fumble proved to be the 2 costly turnovers here for the Bucs that they just could not overcome here in this one. They do have 1 timeout left, 54 seconds remaining. But this was probably the end of the game here, folks. So Hurts hands it off here to Barkley. Barkley able to get some yards on the play to the 40-yard line and a timeout there for the Bucs. And now with 49 seconds remaining, I have to imagine the Eagles will just take a knee here to run the clock out before they have to punt it back to the Bucs. Now, who knows? They could run a play, try to get a 1st down and end it that way, but holy shit, the Giants beat the Chargers? Holy crap. No way. Talk about big upsets, guys. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Don't forget to please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys hit me up with the super chats if you're got any football questions there in the chat. Appreciate you guys.
The Bucs stop them. They'll make the Eagles do something on 4th down. Throw it away, long pass, punt, but they'll make them at least one play.
So now here we go. 3rd down and 5 coming up for the Eagles. I formation here for Hurts. Hurts hands it off to Barkley. Barkley tackled in the backfield. And now we'll see the clock run down here. There's about a 5 to 6 second difference here with the play clock and the actual game clock. So unfortunately, we may not even see the Bucs be able to do anything here. I can't imagine they'll try to punt it here if you're the Eagles. You'll probably just try to hike the ball here on 4th down and run around with it for a long time before you actually run out of time. So the Eagles looking to improve to 4-0 on the year. Next week they'll have the Broncos at home, then the Giants and the Vikings on the road, and then the Giants at home after that. So a pretty easy schedule coming up for the Eagles. Yeah, unfortunately, the turnovers proved to be very costly here for the Buccaneers. And now with 6 seconds remaining, this could be the end of the game. And the Buccaneers still have a long road ahead. After this matchup, they face the Seahawks and then the 49ers. So it's going to be a tough couple of games coming up for the Bucs. So looks like we will see a punt here from the Eagles. And now the only thing that the Bucs can hope for here is a blocked punt or a return here on this 4th down play. 6 seconds to go. The Eagles lining up for the punt. And look at that. The punter trying to run out the game clock. And that'll be a safety, but I believe he ran out the clock.
It's a little riskier than I would have wanted. Catching the punter to catch him and do something where he's got all these men running out. It looked a little panic to me.
It worked. It's like, hey, man, they'll take it. So a hard-fought victory in 100-degree heat. And Nick Sirianni.
And a tough fought game there from the Buccaneers and the Eagles. Nick Sirianni getting the victory there. The Eagles head coach congratulating Todd Bowles after a big fight there for the Bucs. And man, the Bucs have got to be just kicking themselves after all these key mistakes end up being costly, especially in the second half with those 2 turnovers for the Bucs, man. Tough game there for the Bucs to lose. All right, guys, so let's go over the final stat recap here for this one. Jalen Hurts, 15 for 24 with 130 passing yards and 2 passing touchdowns. He did not have a lot of passing yards in the second half whatsoever. He also finished with 9 carries for 62 yards. That led the team here in that one, as far as that regard goes, rushing the ball. We did see Saquon Barkley with 19 carries for 43 yards and a touchdown here in this game. They finished with only 88 rushing yards as a team, so the Buccaneers rush defense did a pretty damn good job here in this one. Dallas Goedert finishes with 4 catches for 37 yards and 2 touchdowns, while Saquon Barkley had 4 catches for 31 yards in this game. Looking at the Buccaneers offense, Baker Mayfield, 289 passing yards with 2 touchdowns, but 1 interception. Bucky Irvin, finishes with 15 carries. 15 carries for 63 yards in this one, averaged over 4 yards per carry. The Buccaneers had 104 total rushing yards in this game. Bucky Irvin with 5 catches for 102 yards and a touchdown, and Emeka Egbuka with 4 catches for 101 yards and a touchdown as well. Rachaad White also finished with 4 catches for 29 yards, and Chris Godwin in his return game had 3 catches for 26 yards in this ball game. The defense for the Bucs was able to come up with a couple of sacks in this game, but the turnovers here from the Buccaneers, 3 of them, including a fumble and an interception in the second half, but also a blocked punt that was returned for a touchdown. That pretty much is the reason why the Eagles got the win here. A lot of bad calls from the referees. Oh, and shout out to Fanatic Trev with the $2 Super Chat donation. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks for hanging out on the channel. And guys, not too bad of a day, man. We almost made it to that 100-like goal here on this one. All All right, guys, the Buccaneers unfortunately fall short here in this one and fall to 3-1 on the year with a 25-31 victory for the Philadelphia Eagles as they improve to 4-0 on the season. What a game, guys. As we see here around the league, the Giants get the major upset against the Los Angeles Chargers, 21-18. Houston blew out the Titans 26-0. The Atlanta Falcons finished with a 34-27 victory over the Washington Commanders. We see the Buffalo Bills finish with a 31-19 victory over the New Orleans Saints. The Detroit Lions finished with a 34-10 victory over the Cleveland Browns. New England scores 42 points in a 42-13 victory over the Carolina Panthers. So there's your quick little game recap there for the games that happened this afternoon. Thank you guys for hanging out here on the channel. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show, and we will see you guys next time we go live here on the channel. Appreciate y'all. Make sure you guys subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show, and we'll see you guys next time right here on one of the most electrifying sports entertainment channels on YouTube today. This is Tim Reynolds Show. Now, let's go. Peace out, everybody. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. We almost made it to our goal of 100 likes here on this live stream, but hey, we'll see you guys next time tonight for Sunday Night Football when we'll see the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Green Bay Packers. Should be a hell of a matchup. Can't wait to see you guys here tonight on the channel. Thanks for all the love in the chat, guys. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you guys next time right here on Tim Reynolds Show. Peace out, everybody. We'll see you guys tonight for Sunday Night Football.